What's going on, people? Troops TV. Back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? Episode 373 of Back Again. You lot know the vibes. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the blood clot ting. You know what I'm saying? Big up the chat as always, blood. You understand? Big up the mods, them. My brothers. Big up the man, them. As well, blood. You get me? Don't worry. Montoya will be here, blood. You get me? That peanut head looking dickhead will be here any minute. Blood. You get me? We're gonna put that one in a Dutch pot tonight, fam. You know what I'm saying? But I do have my fellow quarter finalists alongside me. Obviously, they're not in my competition, but all three of us that are currently here are through to the next stage in our European journey, blood. You get me? Let's see where it takes us, blood. You understand? But make sure you slap them likes firstly, blood. You understand? Make sure you wipe your feet, wash your hands, all of that, blood. You get me? Subscribe to the man, them. Flawless. You're through to the next round, blood. You get me? But finance. You know what I'm saying? That guy again, blood, stepping up when it matters. You are in the light.
Good performance from him. Good performance from everyone bar Hoyland. No complaints. One of our better performances in a while as a team. And like I said, individuals, including Bruno Fernandes as well. So 0 complaints. Second half in particular, I thought we was very good and pleased to be through, because this was noted as a tricky tie, and it was saucy that this and saucy that by 99% of people who don't watch La Liga and definitely don't watch Real Sociedad. And they were poor. And I said as much in my match reaction. As good as we was in particular in the second leg, they were shocking. But pleased to get through to the quarterfinal, and yeah, season's still alive.
Season is still alive for you, blood. You get me?
Season's still alive for you too? Champions League quarterfinal. What are we talking about?
Yeah, man. We'll talk about that, blood.
Lewis, talk about that, blood.
Lewis, you kind of limped through, I would say, but you are through to the quarterfinals of the UEFA Conference League. You're on mute, blood.
Yeah, even my mic went to sleep after that game. But yeah, great to be back. We're the only one here that won in the UCL this week. Up the Chelsea, all of that. The race continues. And I wish I had something witty about this week, but no. It's just crap. Just that happened, innit? Shout out Dewsbury Hall, though. Big up to Dewsbury Hall. All of that. And yeah, great to be back. Up the Chelsea. I mean, wrong mic.
Montoya. Where are you, Montoya? Where is Montoya, blood? You get me?
Is the mic good? Is the mic good?
Yeah, the mic's blessed, blood.
Give my name, yeah. My man's Bristol living right now. Give my name.
Well, yeah, we can hear you, blood. You get me? Well, no matter where you are, blood, in the world, you are out of the Champions League, blood. No heritage for you, blood. You get me? You got kicked out by a team that has no heritage, like my club.
I hear it. Oh, was that supposed to faze me?
Nah.
That's supposed to faze me.
Nah, don't worry, blood. We gon' phase you, blood. You get me?
No, I'm phaseable, bro. You can't phase me this season anyway. I'm unfazed. This season can't phase me this season. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, just congrats to PSG. They done their thing. You know what I'm saying? Big up you, man. All still in Europe and that. It's about time I step down and let someone else take the helm. And Bruno Fernandes. What can I say? Bruno Fernandes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. It's just one of those days, man. Obviously, it took me a little bit to get over the loss. You know what I'm saying? But penalties are penalties, man. Can go either way. So it is what it is. Good luck to PSG. You know what I'm saying? I would have had to come across Real Madrid anyway at some point. Or maybe Arsenal are going to beat Real Madrid. Who knows? Who knows? You know, so maybe some of our games are numbered anyway. We'll have to see.
You ain't bringing no energy tonight, blood. Trust me.
I'm bringing what?
There will be no energy from you tonight, blood. There will be no strays. There will be none of that, blood. You get me? You were standing facing a wall like you just got flipping caught doing the damn dirt by your missus, blood. You get me? Trousers down, fam. You get me? There will be none of that, blood. Pause. You get me? There will be none. No energy, no goalposts being moved, none of that, blood. You get me? Tonight is you. Yeah, you sit back, bro, because tonight is your night, blood. You see it there? You see it there?
But I feel like you've waited all season for this.
Cups of the rose, I'm
saying,
bitches in my own phone.
Oh, it's crazy. Doing up the. Oh, so you seen the video? You seen that one? You've seen it then?
Huh?
You've seen the video. They put the music over that.
Too long.
They put the music over that, you know. Over that edit of me. They made an edit of that of playing Marvin's Room while I'm by my door in my yard. Have you not seen it?
I've not seen the edit.
Hold on. I'll send it to you, man.
Yeah. Send that true.
You know what I'm saying?
Send that true.
I'll send it to you, man. Still. But no, big up, smash the like button, everyone. You know what I'm saying? Man's Bristol living right now. You know what I'm saying? Months everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. And congratulations on everyone for getting through to the next round, apart from myself. Congratulations, man. I'm proud of my students.
Yeah, there'll be none of that, blood. We got QY. He said, just for Montoya, Salah is Willian with GNA. Scrub.
How much GNA does Hazard have in knockout phases?
2, and they're both against PSG, unlike any of your forwards.
Hi.
Oh no, we've done stuff against PSG before, bro. I don't know if you knew that, Lewis.
Knockout stage.
Oh, you forgot.
Knockout stage, not group.
Oh, knockout stage. First. Open play? Oh, okay. That's fine.
Big up Abdallah, not Abdullah. Says large up the man them every time. Liverpool, get out.
Oh shit, shout out Abdallah, man.
Liverpool, get out. Liverpool, get out. Kind of mad, isn't it? Kind of mad still. Big up man like Dell. Bruno Fernandes, United legend. Alive flawless.
Play well today.
That's not my burner account, by the way. Because that proper just sounds like me, blood. You get me? Big up man like Andy, OG Queens in the cup. He says, big up man them. Looking forward for Flick Barca. We can do this. Hopefully beat Real in the Champions League final. We travel to Atletico Madrid. 2-0 win for me. I am going to the bar Sunday in Brooklyn. 4 p.m. kickoff. Do hate watch. Well, the reason why we are live now is because I have to get a flight at 7:30 in the morning to Barcelona. You get me, man's getting Barca for the weekend. So you understand? The only watch along that will be going on this weekend is the Arsenal one. You get me? But we got OG Queens every time. We got OG Queens again. He says, anyone doing Barca hate along Sunday, I am ready. It's a big game as well.
Yeah,
Barca,
I might watch that game still.
Blood.
Yeah, I think it's 7 p.m. UK time. So I might not do a watch along for it, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. 100%.
Big up man like Sahil. He said, Monts, just take the cooking, bro. You know your time will come when Chelsea and Arsenal give us a guard of honor anyways.
I know, bro. Like, these are... Listen, you never walk alone, my brother, innit? Like, I can take my cooking in any 4 minute. Like, it's just one of those things where these men know their days are numbered. So that's why, like, I know Troops is getting it all out now, pause, because he knows his days are numbered, innit? So every stream we do is one step closer to that guard of honor. So.
And also from my perspective, anyone who beats Arsenal to a league title can gladly have a guard of honor. I don't care. Lesser evil.
And this is why I have a respect for Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Man said
Heritage.
respect for Chelsea. Big up Jude. He says, no matter how bad the cooking is for months, it'll still won't be as bad as a girl's incoming combined 11.
I heard he already did one.
Is he already did? Oh,
I heard he already did one, and he tried to get 5 Arsenal players, and he might. Be
he should have made that a grand thing, because as soon as like it was gonna be those two, that's what that was on everyone's mind. Everyone was like, "What is his combined 11 gonna be?" Like, I want to know. So he tried to put 5 Arsenal players in it. All right, bet. All right.
Each to their own blood. Big up man like Adam. He said, yo, Monts, don't blame me. Blame PSG.
I like that still.
Big up Sabs again. He said, Troops, do you really dislike Liverpool fans? Nah, it's only Monts. You know what I mean?
He's gonna dislike me a lot more after this.
The rest of you lot,
we get back to
the rest of you lot, I don't mind, blood. You get me? Like, literally, I got no issues with Liverpool fans, but it's just this prick right here, fam. You understand? So
don't worry, guys. He ain't gonna like me too much after these when this Premier League gets closer.
You know what I mean?
And closer. And closer. So
I mean, man's got one Premier League, bro. Whatever. Midweek games. Where should we start, blood? Where should we start, blood? Maybe we should start at Anfield, lads. You get me? Maybe we should start at Anfield, blood. You understand? Liverpool 0, PSG 1. It finishes 1-1 on aggregate after extra time. Liverpool lost, what was it, 4-2 on penalties? 2 penalty misses. Curtis Jericho Jones and Mr. Pot Noodle himself. You understand?
Darwin Núñez, yeah, man.
Let's just start with Ballon d'Or Salah. You get me? Let's just start with Ballon d'Or Salah. You know what I mean? Because yet again, you get me? He has ghosted his team when they've needed him the most, blood. You get me? Absolutely piss poor yet again, blood. Yet again, Mendes locked him up, blood. Lock and key, bro. You get me? And this is why I say
2 shots clear off the line. 2 shots clear off the line.
And this is why I say about the Ballon d'Or thing. I don't care about clear off the line, bro. He was piss poor in both games, bro. You get
Sam down.
He was missing in 180 minutes of football plus stoppage time. Missing. Yeah. No involvement in nothing whatsoever, blood.
There wasn't no involvement.
It was Darwin and Harvey Elliott and Allison who saved your Clark in PSG with your
so he didn't put it on a paper
with your smash and grab. You get me? And then you went back to Anfield, big Anfield, Heritage Anfield. Nothing goes wrong at Anfield. I wrote all of this Anfield on field. You get me? And boy, Usman Dembele had other ideas, blood. You get me? Kanate. Woo, let's talk about Kanate, blood. You get me? Let's talk about gravy boats, blood. Let's talk about Graven Birch, blood. Yeah. Let's talk about these man, blood. Yeah. Because a whole heap of fucking chat. Yeah. And your midfield got blood up, rude boy. Yeah. Blood up, blood. Yeah. I did a watch along, bro. Yeah. And I was enjoying that watch along, blood. You get me? You're there like this, blood. Yeah. You're just there. Yeah. You're just there, blood. You get me? You're just there. You and the wall. How have you made a wall famous, blood? Only you can make a wall go viral, blood. You get me? Hey, man, them sitting on a wall, blood. You get me? Are you that, you know? They should have put you in that back in the day, blood. You get me? You know, remember the man on the wall, blood?
Yeah, I remember
You
Yeah,
should have
that's
been
a
in that, blood.
throwback.
Yeah?
I remember, yeah, I
Big,
do
big,
remember
big,
that. Yeah,
big
yeah.
throwback, blood. Yeah, look at you now. Yeah, look at you now, blood. You really thought you were gonna get away with this? You're fucking mad, blood. Yeah, you got embarrassed, bro. Embarrassed, blood. Where was your boy, blood? Darwin Núñez, yet again, let you down when it mattered. Your boy Jericho, yeah, looking shook when he took the penalty, blood. Yeah, the only time I saw Salah, when I clocked Salah's playing, yeah, is when he pulled up for the penalty, blood. I said, "Raw, they never took off Salah. Salah was here, blood clot. See him there? Oh, I mean, Mr. Penalty, blood. You get me? Come on, bro. Onslaught schooled. Yeah, man told me Luis Enrique is a dead manager. Luis Enrique is a bad boy, blood. Yeah, your team got rip up, bro. Rip up, blood. Yeah, and look, full time. Yeah, full time. The man are moving on Van Dijk in your face, blood. Yeah, man on move, bro. That's like a man. You're in a dance. Yeah, you go toilet, you come back. Your gal's at the bar getting the drinks, and some wham youth's just got his arm over your gal. Yo, here walk one. Hey, don't worry about that little you, yeah? Don't worry about little man. You're with me now, yeah? Come over here, man. You don't worry about that, man. How do you man doing it in your yard? In your own.
I missed the Van Dijk thing.
I'm talking about guard of honor. Bro, your players are getting pressed in your own yard, blood.
I'll let him go.
In your own yard.
He's overdoing
Yeah?
it, but that's fine.
In your own, I'm not in your own
Nah,
yard.
what happened to with Van Dijk that you're talking about? Go on, elaborate.
What?
I said with Van Dijk. You mentioned Van Dijk. What happened?
He
Did something
was
happen off the
seen
pitch?
Go in
on.
the tunnel at full
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
president.
Yeah.
Yeah. The president of the president. Yeah. Not no Dutch player. Yeah. The Prezi. Yeah. Big Prezi. Yeah. You get me? Pulled up on Virgil, blood. Pulled up on him. Said, yo, the contract's running down. Yo, I got something for you, you know.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I want that. What we got here? Why, see it there? Lord of his mercy. Where's he going, blood? Don't go anywhere. Where you going, blood?
You
Where
can play
you
it
going,
again.
blood?
You can play it again. It's all right, man.
Run it. The Prezi, yeah? Show me the Prezi, blood. Yeah? The Prezi, yeah?
I can't lie, knocking them out and taking VVD as well.
Hey.
That's nuts. That is
Don't piss
nuts.
me off. Look,
Love.
the Prezi, yeah?
Yeah, it's killing me.
Defend that.
Man, them think VVD would be speaking about a move within his own stadium after losing the game or losing the knockout game to PSG.
No
I hear it though.
respect,
Listen, it like you need something in it. Like, I hear it, man. I hear it.
Huh?
I said I hear it. I hear it.
Blood. Trent, blood. Salah's all crying. You know why Salah's crying, blood? Because that's his last ever Champions League game, blood. He is leaving end of the season, blood. You man are enjoy this year, blood, yeah? Enjoy this summer, rude boy. Enjoy it, blood, yeah? You have your fucking fun, yeah? Because like I fucking told you, mate, yeah? Next season, yeah? Water section, boy. Everything luck off, yeah? Everything luck off, blood. Trent's going. Van Dijk's going. Salah's going. Party at Monsters, blood. Yeah? Party at Monsters, blood. Yeah?
Yeah,
Carnival's going to be lit this year, blood. Yeah? Carnival is going to be lit this year, bro. Yeah? Enjoy. Enjoy. Yeah? Because you soon go back to reality, blood. Yeah? You soon go back to reality, blood. Yeah? Man wishes Kanate and Trent all the best. You get me? Because see they limped off, blood. You understand? I need to hear some news on that one, blood. You get me?
Trent
But
injured 6 to 8.
rotted 6 to 8 weeks, blood. So man could all be losing the cup final on Sunday as well, blood. Cup final on the ropes, blood. It went from quadruple to treble to double to one single, blood. You get me? You man can't even buy a double in the club, blood. You get me? You man are broke, fam. You man are broke, bro. You man are going to the club with £10, blood. One drink, yeah, one drink. And you hold the drink the whole night, blood. You might have just taken one sip.
Just the money for industry, bro. That's crazy.
Whole night.
That Premier League's a big boy drink, though, like. That's a big boy drink, though, no?
One drink, blood. Yeah.
In fact, that's not even a drink. That Premier League's a bottle. That's
one
that
drink.
Premier League is
one
bottle,
drink
bro.
and one chaser, blood. Yeah.
That,
one drink and one chaser, blood.
Hey,
yeah. That's what you got, bro.
That Premier League trophy is a big boy drink.
Listen.
It's a big boy drink.
Yeah.
It's mad. Do you know what it is? Do you know? You see the man them. You see you troops. You see you laughing at me about not winning multiple trophies. Yeah, the fact that you're winning nothing this year, it's like a homeless man laughing at me because
who knows? Who said I'm winning nothing? Who knows?
This look. This is what I'm saying. You see? You see what I'm saying?
Who knows,
Again,
man?
do you know what you said?
Why not today?
Who knows? Why? Listen, why not? Who knows?
I'll stand on business. I'm winning the UCL and what?
Are you lot in 3 weeks' time? I need a hashtag.
Life flawless.
Just remember this one, guys. Who knows? Hashtag that one. Who knows?
Hashtag who knows, man? Hashtag why not today?
We're saying
who
hashtag
knows? Yeah.
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come, let's all stand on business. I'm winning the UCL.
I'm winning the Premier League.
I'm not that waved.
Yeah, I ain't getting involved in all that.
Oh, no one can say they're gonna win something. I'm winning the Premier League.
I ain't getting involved in all
I've got a cup final this weekend.
I'm just saying, who knows?
I'm saying I'm waiting and seeing. That's what I'm on, man. Wait and see. That's what I'm game by game.
Man, do you know what's so funny? Like Troops' days are so numbered in this competition. But don't worry, guys. Hashtag who knows, right? Trust me. Hashtag who knows. Hey, listen. What number is the episode 273 today? Yeah,
373.
Sorry, 373. Yeah. Listen. Yeah. Episode 376 or 377. Just hashtag who knows in it. That's all it's gonna be. Hashtag who knows. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? As I said, you trophyless man talking to me about trophies. Again, it's like a homeless man laughing.
Yo, we're talking about the game, blood. Let's talk about the
man.
Now, like I said, blood, I want to hear. Let's put goalposts. The goalposts will not be making an appearance tonight, blood. Yeah, the goalposts will not be making no appearances tonight, blood. Big man thing, bro. I'm on your neck, blood. Trust me, dog. I'm on your heart, blood. Yeah, you activated Troops, blood. Yeah, you caused this, blood. Yeah, you caused this, bro.
No, this is what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted, Troops.
Answer the question now. Yeah, answer the questions now. Yeah, Salah, Gravy Boat, Kanate. I want to hear on the Darwin. I want to hear, blood. Yeah,
even before.
You know what else I heard, blood? I heard that Slot's got previous for doing this shit in Europe.
Would you mean like he has a bad record?
I heard he's a bottle job in Europe.
I don't know what he did with that, so I don't know. I'll have to go and check. I don't know.
Fair enough.
And he's a bottle job in Europe.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, I'll have to go and check it because I'm not sure. I don't want. Yeah, because they would have been like Europa League, wouldn't they? They would have been Europa League.
You know what my opinion? Listen, it's disappointing to go out in the round of 16 because personally, I didn't have us winning. I didn't have us down. I don't think this team was good enough to win the UCL anyway. But I had us down to at least maybe get to the semis, and it's semis past the quarters. Obviously, I feel like we would have beaten Villa over 2 legs personally. But what I have to say was that PSG were the better team over the 2 legs. I think at Anfield, PSG didn't dominate no one. They didn't dominate no one. Do you know what I'm saying? I think we was very lucky.
I'm not gonna lie.
We didn't. Again. Anyway, they didn't dominate no one at Anfield. Again, you can go back and watch Troops' watch along, and you see if that looks like sounds like domination. Go
domination. I kept stating the dominance, blood. Go check.
I think it was.
I kept stating the dominance, blood.
I think you keep stating the dominance, blood. I think you were better.
Seriously, I swear down, bro. I kept saying like, I chat. These man are getting cooked. If Dembele had a first touch, if Dembele had a first touch, blood. Yeah. If Crabber done up, just get me. Never got the little deflection.
PSG didn't dominate no second.
From first half.
Listen, PSG didn't dominate no second leg, but as I said, the truth is that the lie is more entertaining than the truth. So we'll run with that.
Blood. Go check the watch along, blood. You talk about check the watch along. Go check, blood.
Bro, if you man think that's domination, then
I'm gonna get impressed.
If you didn't dominate all game, but I think it was phases. I think PSG were better.
Liverpool had phases.
They had
Liverpool had phases.
25 minutes. They had 25 minutes in the first
No,
half.
you had 25 minutes in the whole tie, blood.
Can I finish what I'm saying?
I'm
Can I-
interject,
can
bro,
I
when I
finish-
need to, blood.
Can I
You had
finish what I'm
25 in the
saying?
whole tie, rude
Bro,
boy.
this Jamaican belly button, blood.
You
Can I
had
finish what I'm saying, fam?
25
Can I
in
finish
the
what I'm
whole
saying, bro?
tie, blood. Yeah.
Can I finish what I'm saying?
Men are business.
Can I finish what I'm saying? I just want to finish what I'm saying, please. As I said, from the goal onwards, PSG had a lit from sorry, we were just coming in the yard. As I said, from the early stages, we dominated the first 10, 15 minutes. Then when they got the sucker punch in, you know what I'm saying? It was obviously a thing where they sucker punched us in it. Like when Nottingham Forest scored and Chris Wood scored, it kind of knocked the wind out ourselves. And that is what happened, innit? I feel like their midfield was always better than ours, innit? That's just the bottom line. Their midfield was always better than us. And I feel like we struggled to kind of like to press efficiently. But at the end of the day, second half, we came out and I feel like we done well in the second half. It was unlucky not to score. As I said, we hit the inside of the post. We had the offside goal. Salah had 2 chances cleared off the line. He had the one that was the Pacho clearance that went just over the bar. Szoboszlai has a clearance that's literally again from the penalty spot. He should be scoring that as well. Bro, Diaz has to score. Salah literally puts it on a plate for Diaz and he decides not to shoot. There was many instances where we should have done better in front of goal. But at the end of the day, that's what Champions League is. If you don't put your chances away, similar to them, they didn't put their chances away. So
they didn't. That's true.
That's why it
we
went penny.
I said that's true. I agree.
Yeah.
About
Like,
PSG not
the
putting
thing
their
is,
chances
they
away.
didn't
I agree.
dominate us at Anfield. It was just more of an equal game at Anfield, whereas at their ground, they battered us in it. Like that, they battered us. But people were saying we were in control of the game at the PSG. No, we weren't. They beat us in every metric. They were dominant in every metric. I just think we defended well.
But that's
But
the narrative
defending-
now. When at PSG, it was a slot masterclass. It wasn't
No,
Alisson Xavier Clark.
I didn't. It wasn't a slot masterclass though.
It's gotta be
That's what they said, though, innit? That's what they
They
told me,
were.
innit? That's
That
what they
is,
told
but some
me.
people were
I
saying
won't lie, that's
You
what I
might-
was
you might-
saying.
You
Did
might
I
not
come
have
here and say it
I
was a
told
slot
man, and I
weren't
told
saying
man it was
that.
the Alisson masterclass.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
The defense defended well as well. But it was more Alisson in the defense. But the defense defended fine as well. I'm just saying that PSG defended like Donnarumma was man of the match. but they dominated us apparently. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Pacho was brilliant. Mendes was good.
I've heard them two was very, very good.
Yeah.
on
He's
the
sort of
left-hand
making-
side.
Had
Yeah,
to have,
like blocking
3
stuff.
clearances.
Yeah, but it's fine. But they dominated us, right? They dominated us. Like, come on, bro. Like
Yeah,
they
you
were
had
fighting.
That's
Hey,
why I
man,
said it was
what?
phases.
What,
for me.
because you had a couple of
And
chances.
I don't even
You
say
had faith.
dominate. I mean better side.
Yeah,
in
that's
faith.
what I think. I think that's fair. I don't think like dominate. Obviously, there's moments where there's domination, but they was the better side, and what they
Bro,
did
there was big, bro. Throughout the second, they didn't have much in the second half. In the second half, it was mostly Liverpool, and it was in the first half. I agree. Like they broke through our press after they scored. They were breaking through our press way too easily in the first half. Second half, bro, these men were pegged back in the second half. But again, bro, all that stuff means nothing if you can't put in the Champions League. It means nothing, bro. You can't put the ball in the back of the net. It means nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we were saying about them in the first leg. It's good having all these chances and dominating the game, but in the Champions League, it's about match winners. It's about match winners. I mean, you're not winning the game, and as I said, we got punished. And obviously, even if we run on penalties, I still wouldn't have been happy with the overall 180 minutes, 210 minutes that were played. I wouldn't have been happy with that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I think Liverpool versus PSG probably highlights the technical inferiority from the Prem in recent times. Because you could easily say that Liverpool probably have one of their best midfields in the Premier League. And PSG came along and made us look quite average.
Yeah,
You see what I'm
their
saying?
midfield is ridiculous.
Yeah, but when I tried to tell Troops that Vitinha was top 5 midfielders in Europe, he was giving me guys like Bellingham and that. Naming any man like that. Like,
We know
I was
Bellingham's his guy though, so you gotta allow him for that. That's his guy.
bro, yeah, man, bro. Man, that's giving me names like Bellingham and other man. I told you, Vitinha's top 5 midfielders in Europe, bro. When I was trying to give PSG these man, like, are molding now, and they've got the balance now. They signed Kvaratskhelia. They needed someone like Kvaratskhelia because Dembele still had his, like, you know what I'm saying, he was up and down in that. Now that Dembele's found his form, and Kvaratskhelia found the balance on the other side, they got Due off the bench. I still think PSG are a good outlet. The only thing that probably might stop them from winning the champs is the fact that they don't have a striker. That might stop them from, beating a Barcelona.
Forward line overall, but hey, your overall point.
Yeah, because bro, as good as their forward line was, they missed as many chances as we did.
Exactly. And it wasn't a
That-
surprise. When Dembele missed his chance, I was like, that's Dembele in a nutshell.
Man. Pause. I'm not gonna lie.
when
And
Barcola
then
missed.
Dembele missed, blood. I said, this guy's gonna be chatting shit, blood.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no. Wait. Hold up. Why am I gonna be chatting shit?
Because
For
you said
calling
I
something
swear you
spot
said
on?
he's overrated.
Yes, because he is
You
overrated.
put him and Griezmann in that category.
Oh yeah, don't worry, man. We'll get to Griezmann after when we get to the Real Madrid Atletico Madrid game, but that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
Glad you brought it up.
We'll get to Vinny as well. We'll get to Vinny as well.
Yeah,
because
we'll
if
get
it
to
was-
Vinny
if
as
it-
well.
If it was a certain Arab guy with a skin fade that done a 1-2 with the moon, I don't think we would have heard.
Yeah, of course. And you know what? They all
Ala Madrid, all of
if
that,
we
Ala
put
Madrid.
players on this pedestal, and some of them rightfully so, in my opinion, some not, they deserve heavy criticism. Same way you
Robert
deserve
Charles.
heavy praise. We're here waxing lyrical about Vitinho and the PSG midfield. I thought they were brilliant. What they also did very well was cut off the supply down to that right-hand side. The Salah, yeah, he had his moments. Salah's always going to have moments in games because he's Salah. But
Said
Mendes
he had no
locked him up.
moments. Yeah,
Even
so-
with when I say moments, like you mentioned, he skipped past Mendes early on. He's always going to do something like that.
Yeah, in
More
like the
often than
first
not.
minute.
Yeah, the first minute. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In the
Yeah,
first
and
minute. But then
even the
props to
one where
Mendes,
the moment where he
locked it.
flicks the ball inside to Diaz and he didn't shoot, like, do you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you man know what moment I'm talking about. On
What was
the
it,
on
first
that
or
trend,
second?
on that transition in the second half where Salah's running, the two defenders go to Salah. He flicks the ball in between them, and then Diaz doesn't shoot because it
Because
was on his
Diaz
left.
just messes up all the time. It's just Diaz for you, and that's
No,
why.
bro, but you know these man get nosebleeds. They, like same with the PSG attackers. A lot of these man get nosebleeds in front of goal, bro. They get out, they
100%.
get in the box, they get a nosebleed.
We seen two limited attacks with two outstanding players, and because the two outstanding players didn't do the business in Salah and Kvaratskhelia, you seen what it was. You seen Barcola, Dembele, Diaz, Nunes, Jota. Well, Jota's like, I don't know what's going on with Jota, but we seen it.
I got something to say about Jota when
Yeah.
you're done. I got
Yeah,
something.
that man is supremely limited. But go on, I got stuff to say. But go on, family. Go on.
I
You're
got stuff to say about
Jota.
Jota, blood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
Go on.
I've said what I've said about Salah. Do you know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't even say nothing about Jota.
Well, we're
Yeah.
gonna get to Jota. We're gonna get to Salah.
Yeah.
We're gonna get back to Salah. But go on.
Yeah, like Salah, as I said, I was very honest with Salah. I feel like for me, he wasn't good enough. Right? He always have his moments, like Flawless said, but in a game like this, you're gonna have more than your moments because we know that there isn't, because Gakpo's not here. Especially, he's been the guy that's kind of, when Salah's not performed, he's been the guy that's kind of stepped up for Liverpool more often than not this season. That's been his thing. And if you're looking at Salah in over these 180 minutes, these are kind of some of the games where you need him to kind of just put the ball in the back of the net. Even as I said, you only needed to score one of the three chances that he had, and that would have been enough because PSG were very inconsistent in front of goal. So you only needed to score the one goal. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Sometimes you got to take your hand off to the defenders and say, cool, they cleared it off the line and good defending and that. But I don't think you should even, sometimes you shouldn't be giving these players a chance. You shouldn't be putting it on target and hoping it goes past them. You got to stick it top corner, stick it bottom corner, leave man with no chance. That's what Salah's been doing this season. He set a standard for himself this season that is amongst the world's best. So therefore, we're going to expect the world's best and getting your team through these times. And as I said, cool, we can say guys like Vinny weren't good in the round of 16 either, but they won their penalty shootout. So Vinny's going to get another go against Arsenal. Salah's not going to get another go because he didn't take the responsibility himself. And it is what it is. Like, I think because Salah's been so good this season, I feel like people are waiting for these moments for him. And that just means you're doing something well, in my opinion. That's my outlook.
But he's got previous for this, blood.
Like that's why the scrutiny
at
is
this
so
point
heavy.
in the season as well. But normally he's got Mane to carry him. Not this.
It's not about Mane to carry him because you yourself, Chiefs, were talking to me about Christmas. You were talking to me about New Year's and talking to me about Christmas Salah. That died out real quick. Yeah,
but maybe
it died out real quick.
Let me land. Maybe it was waiting for Ramadan. Because now, boy,
but
now Allah is everywhere, blood. He is active now, blood. This is his season. Yeah. He said, yeah, I got something for you, blood. You are flopping that Christmas tree. Watch me now.
This is still an all-timer season from Mo Salah. And it's a disappointing round of 16 exit. It doesn't mean he's never ever. People are acting like he's never ever done anything in the Champions League to help Liverpool when he's always there for the Champions League for Liverpool. He's always doing his thing for Liverpool in the Champions League. Obviously, when a big player doesn't do anything in the Champions League, in a game. I think football's a what have you done for me lately type of sport. So he's gonna get his criticism because of the level he set for himself. And that's the bottom line. And that's why I accept the criticism for Salah sometimes, because I get it. When a player's put on a pedestal and you're gonna get scrutinized in a certain fashion from rivals and your own fan base. Because even I've had to get onto Salah for certain parts of this game. But I think the bottom line is that Salah's not the first player to have a bad game or to have a bad game in an over 2 legs of a knockout phase. Do you know what I'm saying? Every one of our GOATs have had bad games before, like, or had bad games in knockout phases. It's just you just anyway.
When we ran through Real Madrid.
Anyway,
they all have, but
Or he would go quiet in a final.
That's why.
Let me because I just wanted to let my point.
I'll be the first to say that. No. I'm saying honestly, I'll be the first to say that. Ori goes quiet in a final, but in a knockout stage thing, yeah, he's about blood. I'm not gonna lie.
As I said, but the difference is back then you had to read the newspaper. Right now, you could just send a tweet on your phone. So the internet, football is more heavily like now we have the internet. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd love to see if we had the internet back then. But the difference is what have you done for me lately, innit? So that's all it is for Salah. But I'll be real, bro. See Jota, man. So fucking you see Jota, blood, yeah? You see Jota, yeah? Why the fuck does my striker wear
close to the camera and everything?
Why the fuck does my striker wear Predators, blood? Yeah? Are you Zidane, cuz? Are you Gerrard, fam? Are you Stevie G, bro? Are you Zidane? Why are you wearing Preds? Why are you wearing Preds? Name me a striker right now. Name me any striker right now that wears them Preds. Name me a striker right now that wears Preds. Oh, wait. Name me. Man, then tell me. I'm waiting.
I remember Torres used to wear them for us.
Oh, I'm waiting.
So that was Chelsea Torres.
And what did Torres do?
And look at that Torres.
What did Torres do, bro? What the fuck did Torres do?
Hey, Europa League Torres, man. I tell you, was a great guy, man. Torres, the mask and everything, real G.
Do you get it, bro? You're not Kaka. You're not Bex. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not Gerrard. Like, why are you, bro? Bro, this
is it a boot thing?
Bro, it's not even a boot thing. He's cooked in it. He's cooked. Forget Jota's cooked. I feel like he's cooked, right? Like,
you reckon injuries will caught up with him?
Yeah, but that's not the point. Why are you wearing Predators, fam? There's no striker on this planet that wears Preds, bro. They're midfielders and defenders' boots. Why are you wearing wide foot boot, bro? Wide foot boot and them things there. Why? Who told you to do that? Who advised you to do that? This guy is cooked. He couldn't hold up the ball. His first touch was dead. He couldn't shoot. He couldn't do nothing. Is it underbelly boot thing? Get them streamlined things. Go get them streamlined Adidas boots back. Because ever since you put on them Predators, you've been nothing but shite. Utter shite. Yeah? Stop playing team of the season and buck up your ideas. Because Nunes is fucking off. And at this rate, you might have to go as well. I'm not having injuries. The fact that you was a gunman was saving you because you can't be... Pick a struggle. Don't be injury prone and shit. Pick a struggle. Don't be broken in all areas. You see it? Don't be broken in all areas, bro.
I said broken dead.
Don't be... Yeah, bro. How can a girl be rude and dead?
Don't be rude and ugly.
Don't be rude and dead.
How can a girl be rude and dead?
You know what I'm saying? You better be rich and fluffy or leng and a bitch, blood.
Man said rich and fluffy.
You know what I'm saying? But the dead fluffy though, because fluffy things need love too, innit? You get it?
Oh, so not the thick type. All right, cool.
No, but you get it, like, you know what I'm talking about. Expired fluffy, bro. Expired fluff, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I just can't be asked in it with Joe. And then obviously Diaz, bro. Diaz just gets nosebleeds in front of goal. Soberslai, who everyone loves to talk about in a good way, bro. Man just ran.
Gave it his all. He was great, but he gave it his all, man.
Gave it his all. Tried his hardest. Yeah, tried his hardest. Like, just give it a fucking rest, man. Sometimes you need a little bit of quality in the final third, especially when you play in the 10. And then obviously you got Darwin Núñez, who again, at least he's leaving with a Premier League medal because he is a failure and needs to get out of my club today, blood. Yeah, get out of my club today, bro. Yeah, how dare you delete, bro? You couldn't hit a barn door, bro. This brother, everyone knew he was gonna miss, bro. Everyone knew he was gonna miss. And the worst thing is that people think, oh, he's gonna get abused. Oh, he's gonna get abused. Oh, he's gonna get abused. Brother, this guy's going home to his mansion, and like, bro, I'm not saying to ever like do the mad thing when it comes to this abuse thing, yeah. But these man need to back up their ideas, man, and just show some personality and just do what they need to do. Because on too many occasions has this guy been given the chance to make a difference, and he just does nothing. He just does nothing. He didn't do anything when he came on. He probably should have started, to be fair, after what he did in the last game. I would have opted for him to start and that. But
yeah, I was surprised when I saw Jota leading the line.
Yeah, bro, the manager got it wrong in it, I have to be honest. And the manager took off all our penalty takers as well.
Yeah, what was those substitutions, blood?
Bro, I don't know, man. Evil Knievel. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? The Dutch Lex Luthor wasn't a Dutch Lex. He wasn't a Dutch Lex Luthor today, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But even so, Gakpo come on. Like again, and where's Chiesa? Where's Chiesa? Where's Chiesa, bro?
Is he in the Champions? Was he in the Champions League squad?
Yeah, he's on the bench.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Where was
he's
Chiesa?
rated?
You ain't gonna
They brought on Gakpo with half a kneecap over playing Chiesa.
He shagged Slot's
And
wife.
Chiesa's actually he's done all right when he's like come off the bench.
No, he's not.
Like,
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Bro, that yes,
No, he's
Chiesa.
Chiesa, he ain't done nothing, bro.
Yeah, he did. He had that one game when everyone was like, "Raw, Chiesa's coming into his own." Was it in the FA Cup or something?
Wait, you believe that? Are you talking about against
You know what's
Stanley?
peak? You said that one game.
Yeah, it was that. What, blood?
Are you talking about
I swear down.
Yo, this guy's
hold
done
on.
nothing this season.
Accrington and Stanley. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, it's accurate. Oh, that's peak.
You're talking about Accrington.
Oh, that's peak.
And,
blood.
I know you're not talking about Accrington, you know.
I actually am.
I know you're
Oh,
not talking about
okay.
Accrington. The team that KSI made famous.
Oh, that's
Them,
peak. Nah, that's fucked still. I can't lie. That's
Brother,
fucked.
he got beaten up in that game.
How much is he on? How much is he on a week?
Don't let his. Bro, I don't care. I don't care what he's on a week, bro. Did you,
Can't
bro?
be too much.
Bro, this guy
I
is
think
down
he's
with
on 200 max. He's in a car he drives.
150.
150. See, that's a lot.
Damn.
150 is a lot for a squad player.
Brother, I don't know. Brother, this guy is.
Then I got Havertz on 280 blood. Fuck
Not
you.
even a squad player because he don't play.
This guy is down there with Arthur Miller. I'm telling you right now, this guy stinks. And he's done. He's rubbed. Bro, we got hoodwinked. Arnie Slot would rather give me a contract than give this guy minutes. We've been hoodwinked. The fact that he couldn't come on and play left wing while Gakpo wasn't fit enough to play is a travesty. It's an absolute travesty. The fact that this guy is the only guy we signed is a travesty. No plan B on the left side because Gakpo is not fit.
Is that down to FSG? Ain't that down to FSG though? Not Slot. Obviously, Slot.
Bro, these man. I asked for, bro. I asked for an iPhone 16. These man gave me a fucking Tamagotchi, bro.
Man said
That's how I felt, bro.
That's a
I
throw.
asked for an iPhone 16. I asked, where's my upgrade?
Yeah,
Bro, I asked for an
What about
iPhone 16.
Beyblades next?
They gave me a Tamagotchi, bro. They gave me a PSP. They gave me a Game Boy Color.
they gave
Shout out
you
to Game Boy
marbles,
Color,
blood.
though. At least, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't, bro, for the life of me. This
They
guy,
gave a man marbles, blood.
the worst thing is he's gonna get a
I
Premier
mean,
League
put
medal.
him in the drain.
He's gonna
They
get
gave a man marbles, blood.
Bro, he's
Slot's
gonna
there
get
with
Yeah,
the outside the drain.
I was gonna say you got a Nokia brick with the crazy frog ringtone.
bro. It's crazy, bro. I couldn't believe it. So as I said, like for me, the fact that he couldn't get no minutes or hasn't performed well enough in training to be getting minutes in these type of games, what's he even here for? You got beaten up at Accrington Stanley, you got beaten up at Plymouth, and you're just here, you're just chilling, doing that, fixing your. I'm just gonna get mad, bro. I've got a striker that wears Preds, and I've got a guy that don't play, and he's on 150 grand a week. It just pisses me off, bro. It just pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, there's a lot of things. As I said, gravy boat, and I blame this one on Slot. Why is Gravenberch playing 80 minutes against Southampton? Why is he playing 80 minutes against? Why is he going head to head with Smallbone and that? Why?
Will Smallbone. He has the maddest name, blood. I
Yeah,
would have
bro, it's
terrorized
crazy.
Yeah, his parents do not
If this
rate
shit was
him.
in my class, yeah, I would have terrorized this shit, blood. I ain't
Bro,
gonna
I'm
lie.
telling you, that guy is.
This is
that
for
guy
a man
is-
that wouldn't go out at lunchtime, bruv.
I'm telling you, blood.
Hold on, choose. Where's my man in the chat? That guy's related to the 5mm defeater. What? He's their man are related, blood. Yeah, their man are related.
Yeah, he's
bro.
in the chat as well, bruv.
Yeah, him and 5mm.
Shout out 5, man.
I'm telling you right now, Will Smallbone and
Yeah, he dropped
5mm
the super chat.
defeater.
Fucking hell.
Shout
them man are related, bro.
out to Peter, man. Yeah.
Them man are related, bro.
Nah,
You know
but
what
Will
I'm saying?
Smallbone's parents, bruv, you lot, evil people. You know
Is he there? Is
exactly
he in
what
the
you're
chat?
doing, bruv.
Is he in the chat?
Yeah, he's here, blood.
I can't see
Yeah,
his
he
comment,
dropped
but
the super chat. He dropped the super.
He's
he dropped
here.
a super.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
lurking. He's
Yeah, bro,
fucking
him and
lurking,
this
blood.
Bro, him and Smallbone are related, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? So
Bro, how can you name your son Will? How can you name your son Will when his second name is Smallbone?
yeah, they was
Are
on
you
some
dumb? You
dark
have lined him up, blood. You understand?
lined them up, bro.
That's like if your
No, his
second
name's
name.
William, so like they'll probably call him Willie Smallbone in
That's
school.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, Willie
That's what
Smallbone.
I'm saying, bro.
Mad.
Like
Like, his
imagine
parents are
imagine if your
evil.
imagine your second name was Bag and then they called you T.
No, if I was a teacher and I saw that name, I'd bring in the parents. I'd be like, why you name him that? You bring him into school in this generation with a name like that.
Bro, they should have rang the NSPCC, I swear down. Are they
Yeah,
still about?
bruv.
Are they still about, blood? Man like Pugsy and them man there.
There's no way that's not
Smallbone is
deliberate. Like,
fully
parents aren't
square down.
innocent enough to think, yeah, Willie Smallbone, that'll be okay. That'll be an okay name for a kid. Fucking hell.
Willie
Are
Smallbone.
you worried about? Are you worried about the contract situation? Because banter aside, what was Van Dijk talking about to the president of Paris Saint-Germain, bro?
Man, bro, ain't no way the captain will be.
Why is Salah crying? Why is Salah crying, bro? It's his last Champions League game. It's his
Bro,
last
Salah's
ever
just crying.
Champions
He
League
just
game.
lost the shootout, man.
Bro,
That's why he's
no.
crying.
No one
Salah-
is crying. No one's crying at this stage of the tournament, blood. No
course they
one.
are.
Yeah? No one.
They seen it as a
It's
way. They
happening.
thought they was already in the semi-final.
Nah. Flawless don't do that, blood.
They did.
Flawless don't give him hope, bro.
No, it's not
Flawless
about
don't
giving
give him
hope.
hope.
You heard how Liverpool
Don't
fans
give
were
him hope,
talking.
blood.
They was
That brother's bouncing.
They was semi-final. They was semi-final
I
certified.
didn't say that.
They was semi-final
Yeah, you did.
certified. Talk to most of them.
Heritage.
They were
I
going.
didn't say
They were,
semi-final.
You said, yo, we'll slap up Villa. We got PSG. We'll
No,
slap up
I
Villa
didn't
next round.
say we were 100% beating PSG, man.
Yeah, you did.
but the
I
thing
said
is, they
I
were strong.
believe we go through, but I didn't
Yeah,
say
they
I
were
didn't.
strong
Yeah.
favorites for the game. What would
Yeah.
that's
Remember how
like-
you pulled up last week, blood? Huh?
Bro, I pull up like that every week because that's me, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
You ain't pulled up this
That's
set.
me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like as I said, it's about time I gave one of you, man. Some
Man went to
European
Bristol,
stuff,
blood.
man.
You get me? What did he shoot, blood? He tried to go. He
Yo,
tried.
Ron,
Man's in
Ron,
Wales, fam.
what
But
is that?
Bristol. Man's in fucking Wales, blood. Get out of here, man. Man left the
Anyway,
country,
man.
bro. This little
Anyway,
punk.
do you want one of
This
my
punk,
European trophies? Do you want one of my
This
European
punk
trophies?
left the
Do you want
country,
one?
blood. Because
Do you
of
want one of my
one L,
European
bro.
trophies?
This
Oh,
guy.
not another 17-year-old.
Huh?
Sorry.
Chelsea signed another player.
Oh,
Sorry,
He's mad, bro.
Abdias gave me a tweet. We signed another underage kid.
Oh,
bro, your club needs to be investigated. I swear down.
yeah, your
Bro,
club's
I
scary.
swear down. Dun, dun,
Swear down,
dun, dun. Fucking
They're
hell.
doing, hey, crack. Where is it? Panorama. Hey, you need to, yo, send a man inside, blood. Yeah, inside source, bro. Big man
Word.
thing.
Fuck.
Just someone
But,
that can buy alcohol in fucking America, I beg.
But yeah, oh yeah, by the way, and what I didn't mention, shout out Trent. Obviously, Trent before the injury actually performed really well. I was really impressed with Trent. Obviously, he had a lot of scrutiny over the last or recently in it. So shout out Trent, he done his thing. And even Kwanzaa when he come on as well, unlucky hitting the inside of the post. Because if
Yeah,
Kwanzaa
Kwanzaa
scored
done well, to be fair.
if Kwanzaa scored that goal, you man know the VVQ thing. I would have been
This guy, idiot.
waving. I would have been waving. That shameless.
You would have been in trouble, blood, with your guy. Lend me a euro.
I would have been. Oh no, let me Euros. He's in trouble because Haven's here now, and I've seen more from anyway.
Yeah, Haven's looking better than lend me a euro, blood.
Hey, let me listen. Let's troops. That's for the Man United section. Do you know what I'm saying? But so yeah, nah.
We'll get to that.
But apart from that, though, yeah, the contract situation is annoying because we're the only team that could be winning the Premier League, and it looked like four of our players could be leaving. Like only Liverpool, only us.
Allison
Only
as well, isn't it?
No, Alisson's contract got like 2 more years on it after he's
So
after.
who's the fourth?
Konate.
Oh shit!
Konate, yeah.
Has he got a year left or last 6 months?
2026.
Okay, so you're in a better situation with him.
Yeah, no, he would no. Obviously, Salah, Van Dijk, and Trent. That's this year, innit? But yeah, well, this summer, obviously. So listen, I still believe Salah stays. I believe Van Dijk is likely to stay, but I think Trent is out the door at the moment. It doesn't look like Trent's re-signing. We'll have to see. Obviously, the news came out in the week that Real Madrid have put in an official offer for him. And obviously, Konate's got a year. I think Konate is more likely to stay as well. I don't see why Konate would leave, but I think Konate will probably stay. But it's, as I said, it's just not great from FSG. Like, if you're not signing players, at least get the contracts done.
I think Konate, you just said it there. I think Konate stays depending on signings.
Yeah, and also I think
If
also
Van Dijk was to leave on a free, he wants to see who's pulling up blood, because obviously, let's be real, like,
yeah, if the board moves shit, I think that could have implications on whether the players sign or not. I think they want to know if, listen, we're only here for like another year, max 2 years. So in those 2 years, are you going to bring anyone in? Because you didn't sign anyone this summer, and we had to do the business and drag our team over the line again, kind of thing. Like, we had to try our best and, you know, break our backs to kind of do what we needed to do. But at the end of the day, we got a cup final in it, so we got to literally, but we got to dust ourselves down and go again very quickly. And obviously, we don't have a fit right back at the moment. But
what, Conor Bradley injured as well?
Yeah. Conor Bradley.
Blood clot.
You know what I'm saying?
So, yo, this. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. But yeah, this Sunday's looking mad for you still.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that's my thing, isn't it?
Arsenal.
Go on, fam.
What you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say in regards to, because we mentioned it like there in the section, you mentioned it, and so did Muntz, and the whole Salah and how he performed over these 2 games. And Muntz said it. Everyone's waiting for these 2 games, and that's what happens when you performing well and you are getting the praise that you are getting from your fans, and they're talking about record-breaking seasons, which he will do in terms of goals and assists, talking about Ballon d'Ors before a Champions League quarterfinal, before any of them have even kicked off. When you perform that way, guess what comes your way? Criticism. Better players than Salah have had heavy criticism. I remember Ronaldo's years at Manchester United. He received heavy criticism for his big game performances, in particular away at Liverpool, in particular against Chelsea as well, even when he went to Madrid also. So it's like heavy is the head that wears the crown. And the reason why Salah's receiving so much criticism is because of those poor performances. I'm not looking at Jota. I'm not looking at your Mo Salah. Yes, Mendes matches up against you from a profile perspective. He does. But this is why you got to deliver. You know what I'm saying? This is where you have to deliver. Because if he plays well in this game, what is Muntz saying if he gets them through this time? What are the Liverpool fans saying? We've had many debates on here over the past number of weeks about Ballon d'Or, and now that's all in the bed. Oh, now that's all dead. All I'm gonna say to people is, with that, yo, just relax. That's all that is. Just chill out, because that Ballon d'Or talk's now out the window. And yes, they're gonna win the Prem. Yes, he's gonna break the records in terms of goals and assists. But this is where Champions League is where it's at. All the greats did it. And of course, they all didn't do it year in, year out. But with Salah, that's all I'm going to say, man. People need to relax and comparing him to certain players, because he's not there. He's not. You know what I'm saying? And we've seen it. Time and time again, we've seen it. He is not of the level of a Cristiano Ronaldo, and I stated this. He's not Henry. Very, very good. Great player. Or Hazard. He's not. That's all I wanted to say on that. And the silence from it is definite. And the reason why he's receiving so much criticism is not only because of his poor performances, but the way Liverpool fans amped him up. That's where it stems from. They amped him up. They bigged him up. They put him in conversations, guess what, like he should not be in. Because he shouldn't be with any of the 3 players I just mentioned there. He shouldn't be. Doesn't mean he can't get there, but performances matter, people. And it's not just goals and assists, and it's not just performances, it's both. Muntz made the point about Vinicius Jr. being terrible and Real Madrid still getting through. But guess what? If Real Madrid go out, you know who's receiving heavy criticism? Vinicius Jr. Just fortunate for him that they went through. And bear in mind, he's been receiving criticism anyway because he's not been good in La Liga. But that's all I wanted to say on the Salah point. People be doing too much. Too many people live in the moment is the point I'm making. Relax. Consistency is key. Not one game on, one game off. Then you play 3-4 good games and then a couple bad games. And Salah has been consistent, in particular in the Premier League. That's why he has the numbers he has. But all of his performances don't match up to his numbers. Let's not get that misunderstood. And that's what people talk about when it comes to Salah. That his bad performances are masked sometimes by goals and assists. Let's not do that. People just let this be a lesson.
I've even seen Salah say it before in an interview. Like I saw him do like some sit down with like Andy Robertson, I think Allison, and a few others. He said something along the lines of, "There's lots of games where I don't really like start well, but like, I always know I'm gonna get a moment and I'm gonna score."
Yeah, bro, because enjoy as well, but especially bro, bro. He's 32. Like, he's not gonna run, bro. Salah's gonna be on the peripheral of about 30 to 40, even 50% of his games, bro. He's gonna be on the peripheral because he's 32. Not just because he's 32. Obviously, he's had many times like that. But obviously, when he was younger, he was a bit more direct. Do you know what I'm saying? He was in games a little bit more. By the way, it's not to say that Salah is never in games, by the way, but
Yeah, it's not a never in games.
people overdo it. Like, I think it's just because of, like, as I said, like, when Salah still receives the ball in his own half and sets off attacks and starts attacks, he still does all of that stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? But as I said,
Now, when we played you lot last time, I think I said Salah should have won man of the match for you guys. I think Jones won it, but I watched it back and I thought, yeah, fucking hell, Salah's just controlled the entire game for Liverpool. So he has got games where he does do that.
bro, I just think it's all right. It's okay for a player not to run all these games at this age. Like, as I said, when you look at Salah in 17, 18 or 18, 19, or even what's the season where he went through bare man at City and just done the mad thing?
Oh, 21, 22.
21, 22, I think that's that season.
That was at Anfield, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or even he done it against Watford as well. Like,
Yeah, it was a week after, actually.
These are many examples of Salah scoring, I'd like to say, Hazard-esque goals where you're just moving man up. You just twisting man up and then just slapping it bins. But I understand where the scrutiny comes from because people kind of want the perfect player. If Salah had Hazard's ability on the ball, he'd be Messi. He'd be Messi, bro. You can't combine Salah's numbers with Hazard's ability. He'd have the perfect player.
Mm-hmm. That's why I always say, like, both are generational at different things.
Like, so, and as I said, he's 32, bro.
Salah's output and his work rate is stuff that Hazard hasn't got. Hazard's technical ability is what Salah doesn't have.
Yeah. And the thing is as well,
and his ability to impact across the pitch.
100%. Like, it's one of them things, innit? As I said, like, the thing is where I know Salah isn't as technical as a Hazard, but Salah, like, as I said, as you said, he's better at certain things. Like, Salah's consistency, he wouldn't, like, Hazard, with all due respect, took a year off, even though his peak as a footballer, Salah will never get to that peak in terms of football ability. He'll never get to that. But Salah, bro, as I said, he'd never take a season off. His consistency is unmatched. His consistency is ridiculous.
He wouldn't get played injured for half the season too, but
and heavy is that. Well, he's played on injury. Salah's played on injury, but heavy is the head that wears
not the injury he had. Like, Hazard, the main dribbler with a hip injury. Just let the brother rest.
That's it. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. So when you fall short, you're gonna get disgraced.
You man know when you fall short, you're gonna get major credit. If you're talking about all-timer seasons and it's gonna happen, bro. I know how the way Rafinha gets spoken about if he has a bad game is mad. Go ask the guys in Spain. The way he gets spoken about if he has a shit game and Barcelona lose, you'd think, bro, like, isn't this guy been their best player? Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Consistency is key. That's why.
Yeah, and those guys have been consistent. The Salahs this season, the Rafinhas, these guys have been consistent in it. So I understand the scrutiny. I don't really take it too personally, to be honest, because I know everyone in their right mind would have Salah in their team right now if they could in the Premier League. That's just the bottom line. He's the reason. Salah has literally won us the Premier League on his own. Not single-handedly, as in you've got guys like Van Dijk and Alisson.
About the attack. Yeah.
But we do not win this league without Mo Salah. Like, so, can't be that shit, can he?
He ain't shit.
No.
No,
when just saying over these. Yeah, we know what you mean. Just over these two games, he was shit.
Like,
it was over these two legs that people are gonna look at and go, yeah, because if on the flip side, if he had done the business over these two legs, he'd be getting praised, and rightfully so. If you like work through it. And that's where it stems from.
Rightfully so, man. So that's what it is, bro. And obviously, I don't even need to go into more deal. I think that's the conversation in a nutshell that we just had anyway, innit? For me.
Well, I just wanted to state that in regards to it because of the conversations we've had about him previously on here.
Because he'll still go on to break more records.
Yeah, he'll still break the record.
Because, bro, if he goes and scores the winning goal in the Carabao Cup Final, it's like all just gets forgotten.
That's what you do. Supposed to bounce back. That's what you do. With that, that's it. Go win your team the Carabao Cup. Carry on in the Premier League, and then see where you go from there. And then overall, it's a good season. Yeah. That's how people will look at it. Great season, should I say? Pour that, man. God block that shit.
Big up Kliss. Big up man like Kliss, blood. He says, big up. I can't believe United still remain the only unbeaten team among the 72 clubs that have competed in UCL and Europa this season. United been poor in the Premier League.
Sums of Manchester United in a nutshell. That's that. That is us in a nutshell. Yeah, you lot don't count.
Yeah,
don't count.
We're in the UCL. We're unbeaten.
That shit don't count. You know what that's
no
like?
one cares about the UEFA.
You know what that's
Conference
like?
League.
That's like in wrestling. You know when they had that Reball hard, like the hardcore 24/7 championship was cold. They did the world title 24/7 thing. No one don't care about.
Yeah,
it.
remember when
That's
Crash
what
Holly man sleeping and
that
Briscoe
was
flipping, put
cold.
one finger on top of him,
Yeah.
and then they were like,
Yeah, the hardcore championship was cold in the Attitude Era, but it's this Reball 24/7 title with all them changes. No one don't care. That 27-11.
It's not like 27 changes.
You're better, Lewis. You're the biggest club in London. You're better than this, man. Stop it.
And
Behave
we're
yourself,
finishing the
Stop it.
story.
behave yourself, blood.
We're finishing the story. He weren't even wrong. We're
Behave,
finishing
blood.
the story.
What? They have a trophy.
Shut up, man.
Yeah, 2 of everything.
Shut up, man. Once, Wagwan. You good, yeah? You're on mute. Look, what's this prick got his hands in the air for, bro? Man's doing YMCA. Look at this dickhead.
What is going on?
Fucking wrong.
Why am I wrong? Why am I wrong for stating facts?
I got to respect the UCL.
All right, I'll say all right. The most successful club in Europe in London. I like it, man. Jeez.
No, we're London's biggest club, man.
You are.
This man just don't listen. Bro, the trigger finger is itching right now. This man don't understand.
Europe is bigger than England, bruv.
Why is that such? I don't get why that's such a source.
Big up Roel.
But go on.
Big up man like Roel, blood. He says, Monts, remember these ungrateful subjects with vengeance, bro. Troops, what are you guys winning this season? Who knows? Who knows, blood?
Shout Rowan.
Big up man like Jai. Big up yourself, blood. Troops, if we broke, the fuck does that make you, man, bro? You're gonna say with your chest you're beating Madrid, and now we're hearing next year chat. Who knows, blood? Yeah, who knows? Big up man like Frankie. Big up Frankie, blood. He says, welcome to the Luis Enrique Penitentiary, Merseyside, Miles Morales. Big up everyone from Tijuana, Mexico.
You could win the Merseyside Miles Morales. He's taking the piss.
Yo, mad thing, blood. Big up the Mexicans.
I like that, though. I like that.
Yeah, you're gonna run with that.
You're wrong with that.
Big up the Mexicans every time, blood. You know what I mean? We're not with Trump. Big up you, man. Big up man like OC. Big up yourself, blood. He says, Mont saying he played like Madrid after a terrible first leg just for Paul to get humbled over 2.
That is something Madrid would do, no? Nick it last minute after playing terrible. That is something Madrid would do.
No, but overall in the time.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Madrid are through now, aren't it? You're not.
That's what you
Yeah, but they're through because when you play Madrid, you play UEFA, you play FIFA, you play the ref, you play Ancelotti's that guy, bro.
Man kicked the ball. It was the rules. The rule stinks.
Yeah, it was 2 touches, bro.
The rule stinks.
No, he touched it, but there should have been a retake.
No, but that's the problem where I say the rule stinks because that's not in the rule. The rule should be a retake. The rule is off.
That doesn't take away the fact
the rules actually do say there should have been a retake.
I think that's in normal play.
You play FIFA. You play against FIFA. You're playing against UEFA. You're playing against the crowd. You're playing against Heritage. You're playing 16 on 10. Hashtag 16 out of 10, bro. That's what it is, bro.
There he is, blood. He says, big up Jaden Sandwich for cooking peanut head 0 Champions League. See what I'm saying? Even I get cooked, blood. You know what I'm saying? He's, you know, he stood up when he said that super chat, blood. I know, blood. Pause. He stood up, blood. You know what I mean? This guy, blood. He watches the podcast standing up, blood. Like,
yeah, what?
I swear down.
5mm.
That's a 5mm defeater, blood. Hey.
Big up man like Elon, the biggest troll on YouTube, blood.
Man, I have to.
Blessings, family.
Bless up, months, man.
Bless up, man. Blessings.
Yeah,
blessings.
man. Appreciate
Love,
it.
man.
Like and subscribe, my people. Yeah.
Blessings.
But big up Elon.
Made from Madrid.
Dickhead. I told Berta PH, phase 6? needs Ballon d'Or Eddie. He said, okay, bruv, get out of it, man. Get out of here, man. Speaking of 16 out of 10, blood, there he is, fam. You understand? There he is, blood. He says, the atmosphere the other night was very good, but I feel since COVID, it just hasn't been the same. Before that, our City and Barcelona were Anfield on a European night is like Jordi Alba crying at halftime. We need it back. Yeah, the atmosphere was dead yesterday. I can't lie. Like, obviously, I had the thing turned off because of monetization and that, but the chat was saying that Anfield was dead, bro. And then I saw like clips on Twitter of the PSG fans, blood. Like even during the game. And I was like, bro, them man were quiet, bro.
Nah, I heard it was rocking. Just strangely enough, that all the singing was in French. But that field was rocking. That's what I seen the tweet say. Like,
yeah, got done by the PSG away fans. They're nuts. They came to the bridge 3 times. I was impressed every single time. And I won't lie. Look at yourselves for Liverpool. Look at yourselves.
And even this Anfield thing, I think CP said this. I think their last 10 knockout ties in the Champions League. No, it's across Europe in the last 10. I think it's like 5 defeats, 3 wins, and 2 draws or something like that. Not the fortress that is made out to be in terms of results. That's
they
not
lied about Anfield again. Oh, mad. Mad. Next thing you're going to tell me the atmosphere ain't good.
That's crazy.
Big up man like Kilo. Big up yourself, blood. He said, troops, fans down bad, bro. We had the guy who spent $700 and $700
to get
a pet. The man who spent $400 just to get a hug. The joke man farting up first date, and man who wear apple pie scented perfume on a date. Jesus Christ. He named every person.
You even bought the apple pie.
What's going on?
Remember that? Oh, you lot missed it. So there was some guy in my watch along, yeah?
Right,
and he asked me, is it zesty to wear apple pie scented perfume? I said, blood, you shouldn't be going around with no form of food as food food fragrance, blood. You understand? I said, imagine a girl pulls up to your yard and she smells the salmon.
Yeah, or she got some sausage roll scent.
You feel me? Imagine the way your car's gonna stink when she puts her batty on the front seat, blood. You understand?
Nice even the KFC spray. What do you think?
You feel me? Even the valet man can't get that. You understand? Like, I've had some weirdos in the chat, blood, but that was you, man, Kilo.
Yeah.
Big man thing.
So with this, no food fragrance, number one, and back to this is to anyone who's watching. I blame the brethrens. If man is spending $700 to get a peck on the cheek from a set, yo, you got no real brethrens, man. Like, what's going on out here? What's happening? Why have you got no one to say, maybe this is a bad idea? You can't be. I know life gets tough. I hope you man are joking, but there is people out here $400 for all. What is going on in aid?
Flawless. As someone who's had friends that have made bad decisions when it comes to women, they don't listen.
That's
sometimes
true.
man just have to feel.
Yeah.
Who don't hear must feel.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Jesus, man.
Big up Mr. 16 out of 10 again, blood. He says, people saying Anfield, European atmosphere is a myth. Guardiola, Wenger, Mourinho all said the complete opposite. Mourinho, Damien Duff, and John Terry said the semi-final in 2005 was the most hostile environment they've been in.
You know why that's
the Liverpool fans doing the history.
Forget that. Not even that. You know what that is? They're all huge games against rivals that hate. It's Barcelona in the semi-final. It's easy to be loud for that. Chelsea and Liverpool was a rival for many years. It's easy to hate Mourinho. He's the perfect pantomime villain. You're like a shit version of him, Ryan. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all dislike you and we all boo you. Like, Mourinho's like that, but he's the Super Saiyan version. He's easy to them games is easy. It's like when you see that, like derby days. I bet, like, for instance, your place.
Yeah, we won the league the week before that game.
Yeah, like what we talking about here? It's like most places.
You lot were drunk.
Yeah, like most places are like. I bet that, for instance, when Spurs pull up to Arsenal, I bet the Emirates is rocking.
Yeah, it's rocking.
There we go. But if they're playing
Ipswich pull up is dead.
That's my point. Same way United, if we're playing Liverpool, guess what? No matter the form, it's Liverpool are coming to town, it's rocking. Watch us when we play Brentford at home. and we being outsung. What we talking about? You know what it is. The rivalries matter, and the game, the magnitude of the game matters, and who it is. Barcelona with Messi in the Champions League semi-final. Of course, it's going to be loud. What we doing?
And also, yeah, like you're talking about, and we said Anfield's a myth, and you bring me old games. We're talking about now.
And I agree,
Like,
it was rocking. I remember watching those games.
Yeah.
I agree, it was. The place was.
We're not trying to act like 05 Liverpool didn't have an atmosphere. We're trying to act like now. Now you lot are sing when you're winning like everybody else. The only difference is when you're winning, you are loud. You're very loud for the circumstance compared to other teams. But before then, you're like everybody else.
Because I guarantee that game against PSG, if that's Real Madrid, the place is rocking.
I've been Anfield enough times, and it's Liverpool v Chelsea. It's a rivalry as well. You guys are nothing until you score. It's you'll never walk alone and then crickets.
Facts. No lie was told.
Only good home grounds are Newcastle and Leeds when they come up. Bar that, everyone else is a fucking mid.
Everton is
my
good.
club included. Who?
Everton's good.
Oh yeah, Everton too. Yeah.
Even when I went Everton, they packed us in. They were
No. You know what? Everton, they're sing when you're winning too.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
They weren't
They're
even
sing when you're winning too.
We were singing at them. You're 4-0 up and you still don't sing. I was there when they packed us. They were
No,
quiet.
you know what? I might even throw Newcastle there. It's only Leeds. As much as I fucking hate Leeds, they're the only one with like a solid home atmosphere. They're good from first minute to last.
Palace
Win or
got that
lose.
guy with the drum.
Palace is loud.
Nah, Palace overrated too. They're the
Is
same.
it?
They're the exact same.
They're good for
They're
that.
overrated.
First.
Sing when you're winning. Same shit.
He's back again, blood. He says, I only come at night, pause, when the panel is live. Big up.
Hey, big up, man, Defia.
Big up yourself, bro.
Big up, bro.
Big up MB. He says, troops, the guard in a Jamaica.
Love that.
Come on. What do you mean, dog? Big up Thomas the Tank Engine. He said, I felt under your spell. A love no one can deny. These men are crazy.
Big up Thomas the Tank Engine. You're the reason why I'm Chelsea.
Big up
My
Mr. Darcy. Big up yourself, Darcy, blood. He says, why are we letting this peanut head talk back? It's supposed to be Ghanaian settings tonight. Banku and peanut soup. Big up my quarter finalists.
Nah, you know why?
Yo, Troops, slap slow mode on quick.
Yeah, the reason why we allowed him to talk back, well, I can only speak for me, is because I want to hear his reasoning on the game. I want to hear the darkness and sadness in his voice. That's why. Because he's been on a high so much. Months, most Liverpool fans were talking semi-finals and thought they was through. Right? We're going to get past PSG. We're going to beat Villa. And then it's Real Madrid in the semi-final. And we'd already beat Real Madrid. Because there's a clip from a few months back talking about Real Madrid and how they would beat them. And obviously, they already beat them this season anyway. So that's where it stems from. I want to hear it. I love misery, man. Bring it on in. Because imagine what he'd be talking if they were through. That man were talking doubles. Let's not overstate that. Doubles, Salah Ballon d'Or has been a major talking point on this pod. Now that's dead. Dead. Over. That's why man let him talk.
They got glorious MCFC. He says next season is going to be fun. I think all big six will look completely different. All need huge transfer windows.
Yeah, not all of us will get that though.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. We all need to improve, especially if Liverpool lose all the players they lose. We already know about City. Arsenal got to go again. Chelsea got to go again. We're a complete mess. Spurs.
Big up man like TJ every damn time, blood. Make sure you subscribe to TJ Warren TV, blood.
Big up TJ.
Just for this super chat is why you should subscribe to TJ, blood. You get me? He says, big up the whole panel, except for that criminal flawless. Raise your hand if you're still in Europe. Smash the likes, people. Hashtag, who knows?
Hashtag, who knows, man?
Who knows, blood?
TJ.
You get me? Big up TJ every time. Big up big up Ed every time as well, blood. He says Salah was hanging out last off season with PSG owner.
Hey, why not? Hey, Van Dijk and Salah.
Double swoop.
Why not, man? Why?
Maybe PSG were telling Van Dijk that, yo, you know, Salah signed the pre-contract. You don't want to roll up with him. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? French is an easy language to learn, blood. You understand? Big up Voice of Reason. He says, Flawless, are you related to Jermaine Defoe?
No, I'm not. I'm guessing you're saying I look like Jermaine Defoe, which I don't. But big up for the super chat.
Wouldn't
I know I'm
surprise
not
me if
related
you're
to it.
related to a Tottenham player, you
I'm
absolute
not.
dickhead. Big up, beat,
Hey, that
drop,
Spurs is your
vines.
fault. It's your fault.
He says to beat
Crazy.
Madrid
Hey,
in
yo.
corners. Yo,
Yeah. See, I won't go let you read that out.
yo. But I would have seen it.
Oh, see, I was just making sure. Facts.
Yeah, these men are wild, bro. I swear to God. Arsenal, lads. Not much to really say, blood.
It's all
On
about
the
the
game.
next time, man. Yeah, it's all about the next time. So your thoughts, man. Real Madrid coming to town, to the Emirates first, then you travel to the Bernabeu. We want to know your early thoughts on this because we know this is going to be a regular topic of conversation leading up to the game.
For me, it's probably the better tie out of the two because of the way Atletico set up as a team, the way Simeone is so defensively strong. He'll play a low block against Arsenal. You get me? He did it before in the past when we had a shitter team than what we have now. You get me? Wenger's last season. But Madrid will play their football. Madrid ain't gonna sit back. Madrid are gonna attack. Madrid are gonna leave gaps at the back.
Hazard, sure, this guy.
You get me?
No, not Hazard. Unfortunately, I had to get Rudiger.
Nice, Rudiger.
Oh, I thought it was Hazard. My bad.
So with Madrid, the way they set up, it suits our game more. We struggle against low blocks. We struggle against sides that are very good defensively, and Atletico have a very strong midfield and a solid defense. They got Oblak, who's on good form this season, and they got Julian Alvarez, who's in good goal scoring form, and they got my guy Griezmann, blood. You get me? So they're a well-oiled machine. Pause. But Madrid, they're an attacking side. You get me? They don't play no pragmatic style. You get me? The Real Madrid fans won't allow them to, let alone the manager. You get me? So I believe that Madrid is the better tie for us, but either way, it's difficult, blood. You get me? Especially with the injuries. If we had a fully fit squad and people were on form, who knows, blood? You get me? But with the way it is, they're saying they might try rush back Saka. I don't think they should do that. I don't think you should risk that. I don't think it's worth the risk, blood. And that's the God's honest truth, blood. You get me? Because
we know that. It's just about whether Arteta does.
He makes ridiculous decisions every day, blood. You get me? And if the medical team, the medical staff say that Saka's fit and available, Arteta's playing him, blood. You get me? Without a doubt, Arteta is playing in blood. So I don't think that should happen. It's going to be difficult. For anything to happen, we have to do something at home. Because the first leg's at home.
What's the lead have to be, in your opinion, for you lot to have a good chance of going through?
Bro, we'd have
2
to
goals,
beat them.
3?
We'd have to beat them by 3 goals.
3, okay.
I won't front, like, just watching that Madrid derby. If I completely take the bias goggles out and everything, I low-key think if you go to the Bernabeu of a win, something could happen. Because they just showed me against Atletico, you give them a real just deep block with no intent to attack. I don't know what the fuck to do.
But
They did
Atletico,
nothing against Atletico.
but remember, that's a derby, innit? So remember,
Yeah, bar the pen, they did nothing.
but it's a derby, innit? So there's a lot of other outside factors that are affecting it, innit? Whereas
but
this
they've won
game,
there before.
yeah, but there's still pressure, innit? Like they don't want to be knocked out by Atletico Madrid, bro. Like you get me? Like obviously they don't want to be knocked out by Arsenal, but they wouldn't mind being knocked out by Arsenal. If you said to them, you're gonna get knocked out in the Champions League, who would you rather knock you out, Atletico or Arsenal? They'll say Arsenal because of the bragging rights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because of the bragging rights. So I think they were nervous in that game as well, blood. Where against us, I think they'll be more free flowing. I think you'll see.
No, because they weren't committing a lot of players forward as well, to be fair. I think Ancelotti was like, look, when we're not losing, we don't have to drag this. We could see this off the penalties, if anything.
That's the thing. And
because I saw him telling Courtois and shit to like stop playing the ball so fast and shit.
Saying slow it down, blood. You understand?
Yeah.
So I think they were scared to lose, because if they lost against Atletico, that's problems, bro.
Absolutely.
Ancelotti would probably be sacked off that.
Yeah, he could get sacked off that one result, blood. You know how the Madrid man don't rant, blood. So I don't really take nothing from that. I'm not gonna lie. If they played another opponent, like I don't know, if they went through like that and they played Dortmund, or
and it's something, then it will give you more hope. Because Atletico, let's be real, those two games in particular, that first game, I've not seen a better defensive performance in a while. It's been years. I was watching the game like I am like this is creme de la creme attackers. This ain't no media attackers they're against, and they're at the Bernabeu. And it took 2 moments of absolute magic to get 2 goals against, and they gave them nothing else, and they gave them barely anything in the second leg. Let's not sleep on Atletico Madrid from a defensive standpoint. Yes, offensively not the best, but to replicate that for 180 minutes is tough for anyone to do. Inter Milan, who I think are a very good defensive side, I don't think they could do that. Arsenal are a good defensive side. For all their deficiencies, they're not Atletico Madrid from a defensive standpoint, in my opinion.
Simeone's been doing this for years, blood.
Yes, he didn't write the book. He is the book. That's why you turn over the book and there's a picture of his face on the back, because he updated it. And there's a reason they've had the success.
Mad.
Yeah, man. He was telling them like, "Yo, go salute the supporters," because they always lose to Madrid. I think that's the 4th or 5th time in the last 10, 11 years where they've knocked them out, whether it's in finals or whether it's a quarterfinal or semi-final, etc. They just got their number. They just got their number, because Oblak should have saved the Rudiger penalty. Should have saved it.
That Rudiger penalty that was the worst penalty I've seen. I don't know what was worse, blood. Rudiger's penalty or Vinny's in open play.
Oh, definitely Vinny's.
I don't know what was worse,
definitely Vinny's.
It was that
definitely
bad.
Vinny's.
Like Rudiger's penalty was that bad.
Yeah.
But like I said, we have to take something to the Bernabeu.
Goal lead.
If we don't take nothing there, then you get me. It's yeah. You might there's no point even fucking traveling out there, blood. You get me? Like Arsenal fans are going out there just because it's the Bernabeu. Like, oh, we haven't been to the Bernabeu, we can tick that off our list. You get me? You're not actually going out there with any hope. You know what I mean? Like, even if we drew here, we have to be
some form of a lead. It has to be some form of a lead.
Like, people are trying to run back the whole Henry back in 06, but man, have to realize, like, you're talking about one of the greatest players to ever play football, blood. You get me? Who we had in that team, blood. You understand? And we don't have that right now. You get me? The one player that we can rely on, who's obviously nowhere near Henry at this moment in time, I don't personally think he will get to that Henry level, is Bakayo.
Yeah, he's your talisman.
You know what I mean?
To be like,
and what's funny is
you
that
can't rush back them hamstring injuries, man.
Yeah, I don't want him to be rushed back. You look at Reece James, you look at other people. Nah, I don't want that for Saka, bro. You get me? I don't want that, bro. I need you in this team, blood. You get me? And when he's been out, not enough people have stepped up to the plate. When everyone was injured and it was just Saka by himself, Saka was carrying the team, bro. Saka came back from injury against Liverpool and fucking scored, blood. When, you get me, everyone else was there fit and available 100%, ain't doing fuck all, blood. Ain't got a pot to piss in. But Saka's here doing the damn thing on one leg, blood. You understand? Now I look in the team, I'm like, who stepped up? You'd think Odegaard would step up. He ain't stepped up. The one who stepped up is the man that Flawless always questions, blood. The £100 million man. He's the one that stepped up.
Do I always question him, or do I just say he's not worth it? He's not £100 million player.
I don't know, but he's for me, he's shown that he's worth it.
He's a good player.
You don't, for me, you don't have to win a trophy to be valued at 100
No,
million.
you don't. Absolutely not. No. Performance, I don't think you have to. I'm just saying I don't think he's a £100 million player. Very good midfielder. Yes. He's not even been your best midfielder this season, arguably. That tells you all you need to know.
Because he's been
Hi.
playing at a position.
Well, all right. So what? Because you say he's better as a 6, correct?
Mhm.
All right. So that's on the manager.
There's
But I still don't think he's
Arteta out,
100.
blood.
Yeah, Arteta out. I'm fully aware of that, but I just don't think he's 100 M's. His midfielders outperformed him. Gravenberch has outperformed him this season. I don't think Gravenberch is a £100 million midfielder.
Yeah, but that's this season. If you look at
Yeah, but I'm talking
Rice, this is his first real dip in his career.
Well, 100%. But even before this, he went there.
Like, you get me? We can't diminish what he's done.
No diminishing.
Because he's had a little dodgy 4 months.
No diminishing. I just don't think he is. I think there's midfielders who are better than, like, Tchouameni's better than him. I don't think Tchouameni's a £100 million player. Tchouameni's much better than Rice. Ain't even close. But I don't think Tchouameni's a £100 million player.
Tchouameni's an 8, though, no?
8. I'm just talking as a central midfielder. Camavinga, I think, is better than him.
If you said Camavinga, I'd say cool.
Camavinga, and I think Camavinga and Tchouameni are top notch.
Camavinga
midfielders, 100 M's. No, I wouldn't pay 100.
European clubs value their players differently to how we do.
Yeah, but I'm saying how we would, like we just mentioned Vitina and the masterclass he just put in. At Anfield, 100 M's. No. Quality, yes.
Vitina is 100 M's.
Would you pay 100 M's for him?
I'd pay 100 M's. I'd pay 100 M's because he's like 25 now.
France. But the point is, I'm making, if we're saying 100, there's players there like that. Rice ain't of his level. That's
I'd pay 100 for Camavinga, but Madrid are asking for 60. For me, we need to be all over that.
If Camavinga is available for 60,
I saw some Madrid site post it on Twitter, blood. So I don't know how true it is, blood.
Yeah, it's not because you hear that all the time, but he's quality. But don't get misunderstood.
I rate him more than Tchouameni. I don't really rate Tchouameni like that.
Yeah, both close. I think I'm higher on Tchouameni, but I think they're both top notch. I think they're both cold. But when you hear me criticize, that's not me saying the player is bad. I rate Rice. Good player. Very good player. When he's at his best. I just don't rate him as highly as others. It's not like a Dembele or Griezmann situation. Not like that.
In your opinion.
Yeah, give my opinion. Like that's what it is. Dembele, when he played how he played at Anfield, is how Dembele always plays more often than not. It just don't get spoken about. Griezmann over those 2 legs. That was the easiest prediction in the world. Yeah, he gonna do nothing in this game. Because that's how he performs 8, 9 times out of 10 in knockout ties. And it don't get spoken about. Man ain't talking about it. Mainstream media ain't talking about it. Content creators ain't talking about it. It's not on socials. His name ain't trending. It's Vinicius Jr. It's Mbappe. They're the 2. And rightfully so, because they didn't perform well. They were terrible. Piss poor in those ties. But we can't hold him here and then when he performs poorly, go sugarcoat it. No. And he performs like that all the time. Don't get mentioned. People in my chat would say, hey, you was right about Griezmann. That's how Griezmann always plays in these games. And he's super talented. But he's left foot and technical, so he gets away with it. Kind of like Dembele. You left footed and techie for some reason. It mind controls people. That these players are better than they are. When Dembele missed the chance, when he and they went into, that's him. Barcola the same. But more so Barcola is, I don't know. If it's because he's light skinned and got dreads. Because Doué's shown levels.
But yeah, if we want to go through to the semi-finals, we need to take something over there, blood. You get me? We can't be going there with the tie
in the balance.
Oh, you bastard! With the tie balanced, or you get me, behind. We need to have a couple goals on the board, blood. Otherwise, it's going to be a long night in Madrid, bro. You get me? But who knows, man? You've seen crazier things in football, blood. You understand? So we'll see what happens, man. You get me? Flawless. You went through tonight as well. Bit of a mad start, blood. You get me? 2 penalties in the first 10 minutes?
Something like that. Dreadful start by us though. Like in terms of leading up to the penalty. Dreadful. Xerxes giving the ball away stupidly, trying to make someone. Bruno gave the ball away stupidly. Someone else did it. 3 players inside just doing on absolute, and De Ligt's made a mistake for the goal. That's why he makes the tackle he makes. He's lunging because the Sociedad player gets wrong side. But credit to the team, they stood up and got back in the game, and that's one of our best performances in a while. In particular, the second half, because the game in the second half is in the balance at 1-1. And I said this on here, I said this everywhere. Like, that wasn't Manchester United versus Real Sociedad to me. It was Manchester United versus Manchester United. And if we was going to lose this tie, it was going to be our stupidity. The fact that the tie was still alive from the first leg was our stupidity. The fact that they went 1-0 up and was leading 2-1 on aggregate because it was of our stupidity. Because outside of the penalty, Onana didn't have a big up Beijing Guno. Onana didn't have a save to make of note. They had shots, but it was from distance. There was nothing. They didn't create anything. They didn't create absolutely anything. And fortunate for us, we defended very well.
Prime asked me to bring this up.
Big
game Bruno, man. You know Bruno, blood. Big game Bruno, blood. You know what I mean? Big game Bruno.
I know Bruno Fernandes. I don't know who this big game Bruno is you're talking about.
You understand?
Nah, I don't understand.
Big game Bruno, man. You know Bruno, blood. Big game
Oh,
Bruno.
I thought someone called a hat trick. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, shout out Prime, bro. Big up.
Shout out Prime. And speaking of Bruno, he played well today. Zero complaints with this game today. Still gave the ball away a couple of times cheaply, like one I just mentioned. But overall, even outside of the 2 penalties and the goal, played well. No, zero complaints. Xerxes, I thought was man of the match. I thought he was brilliant. That's one of probably his best performance in a Manchester United shirt, to be honest. It went on for him. Shout out to Bruno, man. You know what I'm saying? Bruno, like I said, Bruno did the business. And I'm glad he did. But now it's about consistency. That's where it is. Go do this against Leicester, and we have Leon over 2 legs. Go and perform, because everyone running.
He did it again, though, innit? Like, come on, though. Like,
did it again.
You need to put respect. You need to put like, oops, I did it again. I saved United. A goal and assist. Oh, baby. Like, come on, bro. You got to put respect on Bruno, blood.
I literally just said he played well today.
Yeah, but he's done it again, though. You got to see if you forgot to say the key part. He didn't
do it again, because when we did the show last week, where was this energy? Where was this energy last week? Where was this energy after the first leg?
What?
After the first leg, when we played Sociedad, where was this energy?
Didn't he set up the equalizer?
Say that again. So he he didn't set up the equalizer. What are you talking about?
Xerxes, no.
Xerxes was Garnacho.
Oh, it was Nacho.
It was Garnacho. When Garnacho didn't play well.
But
so
when it matters, Sunday. Sunday when it mattered. Who stepped up?
The first leg matters.
Today when it mattered, who stepped up?
Sunday
away at Arsenal in the FA Cup. Who stepped up?
Sunday against who?
Against us.
Because he scored that. That was your fault. That was on you. You did that. That was you. That was your assist.
Yeah, but he still had to put it in the back of the net.
Assist. Okay, so we can go through the games. Like, you want to mention Everton, who gave the ball away for both Everton's goals?
And who brought you back into the game against Everton?
He
rectified his errors, blood.
No, he didn't.
He did, because he got you back in the game.
He scored 1 goal and we conceded 2. Who gave the ball away for both the goals Everton scored?
I don't care.
Bruno. What do you mean you don't care? So that don't count. So
he made an error, but he rectified the error.
No.
You're not taking that into account. You're only bringing up the bad. You ain't bringing up the fact that he pulled you back into the game.
Errors.
It was his corner that was crossed in, no?
It was errors, and it was easily cleared.
No, but it was easily cleared. Okay, whatever. You've always got something with Bruno, blood.
I've not always.
It don't matter.
You just don't like what I'm saying.
No, it don't matter, bro. Because everyone started to see, bro. Bruno is literally carrying your club, blood.
Carrying us,
but there's just so much shit around here that he can't do it by himself.
He's a part of the shit. That's the thing, bro.
He's
a part of the shit. He's a part of the shit. Yes, he is a part of the shit.
There's more shit around him.
He's a part of the shit. No, he is a part of it. He's a part of it.
Without Bruno, you'd be in the fucking championship.
Without Maz, we'd be in the championship.
Bruno, you'd be in the championship.
Without Maz, we'd be in the championship. Without De Ligt, we'd be in the championship. Without Maz, without De Ligt, we'd be in the championship.
He can't do it by himself, blood.
Neither can Maz, neither can De Ligt. Without them two, we would be in the championship. Without Mazarari, who's been our most consistent player, we'd be in the championship.
No, he
So why
wouldn't.
is Maz not
No, he
getting this
wouldn't,
credit?
because he ain't scoring
He
no
would.
fucking goals.
But
blood.
who's stopping them from scoring more? Who's
He's not
stopping them from
saving no
scoring
goals,
more?
is he, blood?
Yeah, he is saving goals.
He's not
He is
saving no
a
goals.
lot of
No, he's
goals.
not, bro. Is he
saving a lot
Onana?
of goals.
Is he
He's
Onana? He ain't
a
saving
lot
no
of
goals, bro. You're
He's
chatting
saving
shit, blood.
chances.
You're
How am I
chatting
chatting
shit,
shit
bro.
by him
What
saying?
goals is he
So
saving?
defenders not
What
his.
goals is he saving? Go on,
So
and
what
tell
do you
me
mean
what
he's
goal
not
he's saving.
saving
Go on.
goals? Of
Tell me
course
what goal
he
he
is.
saved.
He's
Come on, then.
saving goals.
When you, what goals he saved? Go on.
What do you mean? What's he saving? What goes down
You
his
said he's
side?
saving goals.
I'm
Okay,
saying
what
exactly.
goals
So I'm
did he
going to
save?
explain. Whenever he plays on the right, whenever he plays on the left, nothing goes down his side. So he's saving goals in that way. What we talking about? Whatever side he plays on, nothing goes down that side. It's very, very rare. What we
A
talking
right back
about?
is not going to be the reason why you have fucking. That's
He's not
bullshit.
right back. He plays
Guys,
centre back. So what
he
we
has
talking
made a
about?
bigger.
He plays centre back.
Bruno's
He
made a
plays
bigger
centre back.
impact than
He
Bruno's made a
plays
bigger
centre
impact
back.
on your team.
He's played
than
centre back.
Mazraoui, blood.
You know what?
Yeah?
Bruno's cost us more
You
goals.
just got this
How about
fucking.
that?
You just got this
No, I
agenda
don't.
with Bruno,
It's
blood.
not no agenda. I don't do
It
agendas.
is.
Bruno's
You have
cost
an
us more
agenda
goals.
with
You
Bruno.
just
I've
don't like
clocked it
it,
now,
Bruno.
blood. Because
Bruno's cost
every
us more
time I
goals.
say something, yeah, he
Bruno's
pulls up
cost
and
us
says
more
your
goals.
clout again,
No,
flawless.
he
blood.
doesn't. Bruno cost us
He
more
does.
goals. The
What did he
Everton
do
game.
today, bro? What do you mean?
Again, did I praise him today?
But in a big game again, he's
Did
done
I
it.
did I praise him today? No.
But
Let's
in a
not move
big
off
game,
that.
he's done it again.
No. No. To answer my question, did I praise him today? Did I praise him today? That's all I want to know. Did I praise him today and give him credit today and say he played well?
For me,
No. Answer. No. Answer my question. It's a simple question.
Bro,
did
for
I
me,
praise him today?
you have no choice but to praise him today.
Did I praise him today?
have
Did he play
no
well
choice.
today?
If you
Because
found,
he played well.
if he done one thing wrong, you would have.
He did things. No, he didn't. No, he did things wrong. But I said he did much more right than wrong. But the Everton game is a prime example. You praise him for scoring a goal. He gave the ball away twice stupidly, which led us to conceding, which is a net negative. If you're scoring me one
it
goal,
didn't directly lead you to conceding. There
yes,
was
it
still
did.
phases before the goal was conceded.
Yes, it did.
Your defense is the reason why you. Your defending is the reason why. Yeah. Because you remember how the Everton goals were happening? Maguire was like this.
Stop giving the ball away.
Yeah?
Stop giving the ball away.
But it's all
cheaply.
Bruno's fault, innit?
It's not all Bruno's fault. I never said it's all his fault. Don't put words in my mouth. Never said that. Never said that. You know what I'm saying? Man, just be waffling all this rubbish because that's Maguire who you said was our best defender. Hella waffle, man. Man, just be talking hella rubbish.
How are you saying? You're here saying about Bruno gave the ball away. Bruno gave the ball away. But did
Yeah,
Bruno in the goal still could have been prevented, bro? But you're
again. Who said I'm not? Who said I'm not?
Defend, blood.
Who said that it could? When did I say it was directly on all his fault? Who said it was all his fault?
You said he gave the ball away, and you said he gave the ball away on 2 occasions, and you conceded. So you're basically implying that he gave the ball away, and you directly conceded a goal.
We did. No, I didn't say directly. Words never left my mouth. I never said. I said I'm not implying. I don't imply things. So let me finish. Let me finish because I don't imply things. I state things, and you know exactly where I stand. There's no implying with me. I make things fully clear whether you agree with me or disagree with me. If you continue to give the ball away cheaply, that then can lead to you conceding more. You're conceding more potential chances. You're conceding more goals. He does this very, very often. He's made us concede more goals in the last 10 games than he has scored. There's literally a thread on it. Shout out to United Archive because it's cold, the thread. When I seen the thread, I was like, this is very interesting. That's what the stats don't show you. So if you are scoring me one goal, but then stupidly giving the ball away twice and we concede, and no, it's not totally his fault, but don't give the ball away cheaply. That's what I'm saying. That is my main issue with him. Don't give the ball away cheaply. I don't want you in my side.
Why is he giving the ball away though? Because he's trying to make progressive passes.
No, you don't need to make no. It's not progressive passing. The Everton ones weren't progressive passes. One was a simple pass into Casemiro that he misplaced, a 5-yard pass, and one was a long ball that wasn't on, or a longer ball that wasn't on. Sorry. So what we're talking about, decision making. That's my main issue with him. Bear in mind, he's not playing in the 10 right now. He's playing in the pivot. So you're closer to our goal. So therefore, the fact that you're closer to our goal, you giving the ball away is more detrimental. What are we talking about?
As well, he's been asked to do a job that he's not capable of doing.
No, he isn't. He's not capable of doing either job. He's not capable of doing either job. But that's on the manager. That's why the manager's lost so many games. That's part of the reason why, because he's misprofiling players. Because Bruno can't do that job. He did it well today, but that's because we played a piss poor Sociedad side. But when we play anyone of any real quality, 9 times out of 10, he struggles. Did play well against Arsenal. Did play well against Liverpool. Without doubt, that's the last time he played well in back-to-back games. Tell me the last time he played well in back-to-back games. Because that was December, January? We're now in March, middle. What are we talking about here?
Yeah, but like I said, you've been on a bad run of form.
And he's contributed to that bad run.
He hasn't contributed.
Yes, he has contributed to the bad run. I don't rate our defense.
Your
don't rate
defense
our
and
team.
your goalkeeper have contributed the most.
I don't rate our goalkeeper, and I don't rate the vast majority of our defenders. You know this. So what we talking about?
They're the
Never
ones
said
who
they're
are.
blameless.
They're the ones who
Never
are
said
more.
they're blameless, and our attack is also piss poor, and our team is terrible. It's a team thing. Is the point?
Look how
I'm
many
making. But we're
chances
talking
Hoyland
about
misses
Bruno.
every game, bro. Look at
Hoyland
today.
don't miss that many chances. He don't miss that many
Look at
chances.
today.
Overall. He missed today, but that was today. Hoyland's terrible. That falls on the manager. However, you seen the stat when Cheeto missed them chances in that game. Cheeto missed as many big chances in that 20, 30 minutes than Hoyland has in the last 22 matches. Hoyland missed 3 big chances in the last 22 games. Cheeto missed 3 big chances in that 20 minutes. Hoyland 3 big chances. Hoyland don't miss chances because Hoyland don't do anything. Hoyland's terrible. But we're not talking about Hoyland. If you want to have a conversation about Rasmus, if you want to have a conversation about any individual player, I'm with it. But you wanted to talk about Bruno, so we're here talking about it. And I'm telling you right now how he's a net negative. Man, want to tell me about Everton when you contributed, so I use that keyword, contributed to us conceding 2 goals. Same way Ipswich. People want to hype him up, man of the match, you know who contributed to us conceding one of the goals there by stupidly giving the ball away. Bruno Fernandes.
But just because you made an error doesn't mean you played bad. Like
No.
Rayo made an error against Man United, but he turned out to be the fucking man of the match.
Yes, that's Rayo. That's one off again. But if you are
Not
making
one-off.
errors,
Rayo's cold.
No,
He just stands like he just goes out his box like a fucking crack.
I'm not saying Ray is good. I'm not talking about that. Let me land here. When I say normally when players make errors leading to goals, it doesn't mean rarely do you have a good game. Rarely do you make errors that cost you goals and you go such and such had a good game, because that's key moments. Same way if Hoyland was balling out and missed a chance, guess what we say? Or same way Xerxes played well today. But let's say we lose the game and Xerxes missed a 1-on-1. Is anyone talking about how well he played, or is anyone talking about him missing? Which one? We're talking about him missing. So why is it different for him? Let's not move the goalposts. We ain't doing that. Like I said, I said he played well today, but that's not enough. It's like, no, big game this. Where was he against Sociedad in the first leg? No, I don't want perfection. I just want sensible decision.
And it's not possible.
I want consistency.
How's Brazil? Don't you dare say that when you're talking about Bruno. Because one thing he is fucking consistent.
Consistent at what? Giving the ball away to the opposition. Yes, he is.
Providing goals and assists. The man scored 92 goals for your club, bro. What are you on about?
Assists for who?
92 goals.
92. And how many games?
What are you on about?
Against who? 92 goals for who? Against who?
Teams that he's been fucking asked to play against. Who?
Against who? Because it matters. Opposition matters. Don't bring me against some dead teams in there. Remember, Europa League don't matter, as you said. As you said last week, Europa League don't matter. You said Europa League don't matter to you, so you can't use that as part of your argument. It don't matter to you. No, you can't use that. It don't matter to you. Don't matter to you because opposition matters. Now all of a sudden, man don't want to use opposition. What are we talking about?
When I say it don't matter, I use. Can you still hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
I use Hoyland as an example for that. Yeah,
I don't rate Hoyland.
Don't matter about Europa, black.
We don't rate Hoyland. No, we was talking about Amorim, so don't do that. We weren't talking about Hoyland. We were talking about Amorim. Let's not change that. We was talking about Amorim. We was talking about Amorim because them games don't count. He is not consistent.
No, I'm saying with Hoyland, because Hoyland's shit in everything. Yeah, he's shit in the league. He never produces. He never saves you.
Yeah.
With Bruno saves you every time in every competition.
Saves us every time no, he don't save us. This is where I throw back. No, he doesn't. This is where I'm like, no. Saves us every game in what come. No, he doesn't. What we talk, any competition we've won, he's never been our best player. What we talking about? He were our best player last season, and he were our best player the season before that, because they're the only 2 trophies he's won. What we talking about here?
Yeah, but he played a part.
He played a part. Again, never said he didn't play a part. Them words never.
A key part as well.
Never. No, he didn't play a key part. He played a part. He didn't play a key part. He played a part.
Semi-final, he balled out.
He played a part. Just one game. You know who
balled out the whole
way? You know who balled out all
one of the main games.
Wait, which you talking about? You talking FA Cup or League Cup?
FA Cup.
FA Cup, and you know who balled out all the way through the FA Cup? Varane, yes. Varane was better than him. He was our best player. Varane was our best player.
I never said Bruno was world class. Varane's world class.
I don't know. No, it's not about, again, who said anything about world class? I'm just talking about performances. That's all. That's all I'm talking about, performances. I'm not too critical. I just want consistency.
No, you're too critical.
Better. Perform like this today.
No, you're too critical.
But no. Perform like this today.
He does more time.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
You can't even say it with a
Every
straight
minute I'm
face.
seeing Bruno
You
go
can't
on
even
the
say it with a straight face. You know why? Because his pass
every
accuracy is in the
minute I'm
bin.
saying every minute I'm
His
laughing at the
pass
chat.
accuracy is
I'm
in the
laughing at
bin,
the
so
chat.
you're not.
I'm
You know what I'm
laughing at
saying?
the chat.
Your pass accuracy is in the bin. His pass accuracy is in the bin. What are we talking
what?
about here? I said his pass accuracy is in the bin. That's how I know we don't play well.
Maybe your
Perform
players can't
better.
take the ball on their back foot
They can, so how come they could do it today?
because it was a lesser opposition.
They could do it, or maybe he just plays terrible passes all the time, which ties into his decision making.
So how's he
which
got
I
so
state
many
all the
assists?
time. Say that again.
How's he got so many assists if he passes
It's
so
easy.
bad?
You don't have that many assists. It's easy to get 6, 7 assists when you take everything and you volume. Of course, I would. If you give me 200, if you give me all them passes, I get 6 assists. If I'm playing 300 passes,
So every
I get 6
year he
assists
gives you minimum what? 15 GNA? And you ain't happy with that?
across all comps. Are you saying in the league?
In the league, he'll give you 15 GNA.
Yeah, again, GNA isn't my issue with Bruno.
But that's his job,
That's
no?
not my issue. No, that's
What's his
part
job
of his
then?
job. Part of his job. If you're playing in the
What's
pivot,
Bruno's
that's
job?
not your job. To keep the ball ticking. Create from deep, keep the ball.
Yeah,
And
if
he
he gives the
doesn't
ball
do
to
that.
someone and they fuck up, what's
No,
supposed to do?
he doesn't give the ball to people. That's why his pass accuracy against Fulham was 69% playing in the pivot. And people want to praise him because he scored. Dreadful. 69%. So that means 3 out of 10, but every 3 out of 10 passes you misplace. That's not good enough. That's why we can't keep the ball more time. And also his successful passes, a lot of the time, are just as it gets there. There's no care on it. Certain players will take like the same, just because a pass is successful doesn't mean it's a good pass, but people can't look past that. What are we talking about here? And this all started with me praising him, by the way, people, and saying,
but
yeah,
you do the basics to
well.
you do the simple things to the best, and that's what
He doesn't do the simple things to the
but
best.
I'm saying.
That's
That's
my main
what
issue.
like no,
That's
but you're
my
saying that if he makes a normal pass, you're not going to praise it. You want like some
No, I didn't say
line
no.
breaking
Again,
pass every time.
them words never left my mouth. I never said that. Don't lie on my name, Troops. I never said that.
Didn't you just say that?
No.
Did I misinterpret?
You misheard.
Did I misheard? Did I mishear?
Yes. You misheard. That Henny hitting you. That's what that is. This is the Henny hitting.
Nah,
you.
my tiredness is hitting me. I ain't gonna lie.
Tiredness. This is the tired Troops. The Henny hitting Troops. Them words never left my mouth. I said with care. The certain passes that need to be zipped into players. The certain passes you.
Now you said he'll make like a basic pass. It'll be like, oh, what a pass.
No. I said sometimes he'll make a.
That's what I mean.
Should be. No. Sometimes he should make a basic pass, but sometimes the ball needs to be zipped into the player to speed up, and it's a slow pass, and then the player has to take 2 touches, and then we have to come out and go backwards. That's the point I'm making. Juan Mata was king at that. With Bruno, it's just Amazon. It's Amazon delivery. Ericsson's great at it too. With Bruno, it's Amazon delivery. It just gets there how it gets there.
Let me not start on Amazon delivery.
It doesn't matter if it's with the neighbor you don't want it to be. It's on your roof. It's halfway hanging out your letterbox. It's in your paper bin. He's just as it gets there. There's zero care and not enough. There's not enough care on the passes. That's my issue. This is why you're playing in the pivot and you have 69% pass accuracy. This is why people will say, hey, you got man of the match versus Ipswich. Who gave the ball away stupidly from one of the goals by just kicking it long? Who that? Even the goal he scored today, which I wasn't even going to get into. Even the goal he scored today. No, let me land. Even the goal we scored today. You know who gave away the ball stupidly trying to do a dummy on the edge of his own box? Bruno. Go watch it back. He tried to dummy it. We got caught. It bounced into the box. Maz won the ball. We broke and then he scored. I wasn't even going to bring this up. But since you want to do this Bruno Defense League thing, I'll bring these things up.
It's not Bruno Defense League.
It is Bruno Defense League. You are BDL. You are BDL.
No,
you are BDL. Yeah, BDL, man. Hashtag Troops BDL in the troop, man. In the chat, man. Hashtag BDL.
No, I'm not.
No,
I just think that you're too harsh on Bruno.
No, I'm not. Troops. Your son plays central midfield, correct?
Yeah.
If he did a dummy on his own, on the edge of his own box, you are going mad on the sidelines.
Yeah.
Facts.
But that's
so
my
why.
son.
So why is your son?
Yeah.
And you got Bruno, who's a professional footballer, captain of Manchester United, doing a dummy there. I wasn't even going to bring this up, people. So to anyone who's like, why is Flawless bringing it? Blame Troops. The same way, the reason why Bruno bins that free kick against Arsenal is because of him. The same way Maguire fell off a cliff is because of him. The same way Onana started making all the mistakes is because of him. The same way he bashed Cole Palmer.
How is it because of me? Because of Amarim.
And guess what? Because of what he said about Cole Palmer, you know who's going to score or get an assist or should have given away a penalty or be involved to the detriment of Arsenal on Sunday? Cole Palmer. Bookmark it, people. Bookmark it. Market. BDL troops, man. Bruno Defense League. He just said it
I
himself.
like the sound of that, man.
If his son did it, he would have went mad. How
That's
old's Trey? How old is
11.
he? 11 years old. So he'd go mad at it.
He's
Shout out
12
to
in
Trey,
5
because he's
days.
balling out.
He's
That's
12
just
in 5
about
days.
old enough to sign for the Chelsea.
Hey, Trey, salute to you. I know you watch the pods. Keep doing your thing. I
God
see
willing.
you balling out when your
Come on,
pops
G.
puts it on the stories. Love that, man. Keep balling out. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that. Take a touch. And he does this often, but guess what? Because it doesn't lead to a goal, people don't talk about it. And you know what happens? Let's say he does that and it ricochets into the box. Maz doesn't clear it. And then man score a goal. What are we talking about? I'm big up to Faz every single time.
Big
I can't
up,
believe
Faz.
that. I wanted to come here and say, yo, we played well, which he did. But now man want to do too much.
Who's doing too much?
Not you, but just in
Oh.
general. You are doing too much because
No, I'm
you're
not.
president of Bruno Defense League. You are El Capo. You know what I'm saying? Of Bruno Defense League.
You're a
say.
dickhead.
You are El Capo. You know what I'm saying? He is El Capo for El Capitan. Bruno Fernandes. That's what it is. El Capitan in the
Bruno
chat.
Fernandes.
That's what it is. Bruno
Like that
Fernandes.
one, innit?
But I do like that. Perform like this again. Perform like this against Leicester. Perform like this against Leon. Over both legs. Carry on. I want to have this conversation with you. You know why? That means he's played well. Perform well. I'm not too harsh. I'm just critical. That's what it is. I don't look at stats. Oh, we got GNA. Don't mean you played well. What are we talking about? We sold Van Nistelrooy, who's a bad boy striker. You had 150 goals in about 100. He had, adding the assist, it was more. He had better GNA than Bruno. But guess what? He was a detriment to the team because we got better after selling him. And he got more GNA than Bruno and was a better player than Bruno. And run up the likes. What are we talking about here? What are we doing here?
How
More
many got
stats.
500 likes?
You know what I'm saying?
Want to move in
Stats.
like Liverpool this week? Run it up.
Absolute outrageous 69% pass accuracy. If I had that on my Saturday league team, I'd quit. What are we talking about? 14th and saving us. None of these men deserve praise. Let's just get that out there. We are 14th. None of these men deserve praise.
Yeah, that's an anyone can get
Or
sort of position. That's
14th.
crazy.
This is why I don't defend anybody crazily unless Mons or Troops is on some foolishness. Not hearing about saving. Where are we without him? Where are we with him? We are on course for our worst ever Premier League season. We are in the
It's
Europa
not all
League
down to
and not
him.
confident. Never said it's all down to him. Proportion blame where you want. Proportion
He's done
blame
his
where you want.
job in the on the creative side. It's the
You
defense.
know he hasn't because our strikers. No, our defense is better. No. Our goalkeepers let
And
us
your
down. Yes,
strikers for not
Strikers are
taking the
piss poor.
opportunities that have dropped on a plate.
they've not dropped on the plate because our strikers are terrible. I agree with that. Our defense is terrible and that's on the manager also. Our midfield is also not good. That's also on him. Who plays better? Like I said to you last week, who plays better next to him? Agate played better next to Casemiro and Darude.
That was one game, blood.
No, it wasn't one game. It was 4 games, and we've never seen it again. Because all the Agate
They were
criticism,
good against us.
yeah,
I'll give
yeah.
you that.
all-
They were
Because
good
he
against
put
us.
Bruno forward.
No, again, yeah,
He's in
out of the
the
way.
10 now, no?
Put him forward. That's where I'd want to see him. Play him 9. Get him out of the way. Play him wing back. Get him out of the middle of the pitch. Play him 9. Because one thing he can do is score. Never hear me doubt him on that. He can get goals. That's why you never hear me criticize his GNA.
That's
Never
why I
say,
say
you
you're
don't get
too
his
harsh
GNA.
on him. Because
No, I'm not, because football's more than GNA. Like I just mentioned with Ruud van Nistelrooy.
he
We've got
can't
more
do
GNA than him. He got more GNA than him. I'm not asking him to do anything. I'm asking him to be competent. I'm asking you to make better decisions. Well, guess what? You can't, because this has been you since you've got here. And we've got worse since you've got here. None of our strikers score under him on a regular basis. None of them did. Big up, Faz. What are we talking about here? What are we doing? But again,
They are
people,
both winning nothing.
he performed well today. And you know what? The Leon games perform well as well. Don't be out there like Antoine Griezmann, just disappearing. Perform well.
Lewis,
Yo,
1-0 win. Dewsbury Hall. That's all I really got, blood.
that's all we had. So yeah, I think you rounded up the game perfectly. Sadly, I actually have to try and talk about this game a little bit more, but I genuinely feel like we went into that game and just said, We're going through. Just no one get any injuries. Let's try and keep the ball. Let's just see out the 90 minutes. Don't get too much fatigue. We got a big game on Sunday, guys. We got to focus on that. And just, yeah. That's all that we did. Copenhagen were genuinely playing like the better game in the first half because they actually were trying. They were getting the ball through our midfield pretty well, trying to cross into the box and like some threatening deliveries, but nothing we couldn't really handle. Like Jorgensen just got a routine training session in catching crosses, but there was so many sloppy passes everywhere. And that was like the main difference of us trying to progress our play. Like Enzo was stinky. Dewsbury Hall was the worst one on the pitch out of all of them. Badia Shield, Chalobah, like just bad passes.
Dewsbury Hall was bad, even though he got the winner.
Bro,
that Mars got the performance.
My brother, he just randomly decided to turn into a baller out of nowhere, beat like 2-3 players, and scored with I think his weak foot. It was just the random like downgraded Hazard-esque goal I've ever seen. I never thought he even had that in him, especially with the game he was having. He was stinking. He was stinking the pitch up and then just did that. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. We've got a goal. At least I know we're not going to do something stupid now. We're going through. Fine. I wanted the goal earlier, but whatever. But like, bar the youth players, Achimpong and Tyreek George, who weren't even great. They were just decent. That was the only decent part of the game. Like it was hilarious going through it. Somehow I managed to find the comedic relief in the game just because I knew we were going through. It was like, this is such a pathetic performance if there is anything riding on this game. And it says a lot about this competition as well, that being 2-1 up, I'm just chill anyway, because I know we're not conceding. We conceded off our own stupidness in the reverse leg. That was the only difference. This team isn't even in good form in the Danish league. They've only won 2 out of their last 7.
2 out of 7?
Yeah, and they drew their last 2 back-to-back going into this, and they're still top of their league, I think. But it was just... We wanted the game done. Everybody wanted the game done, and we got through it with no injuries and some minimal fatigue. Palmer and Cucurella come on in the second half just to like see out the game with a bit of quality. And Palmer's just trying to take this as an opportunity to break his goal-scoring drought because he's just not passing to anyone in transition. Chance I get, I'm banging in a shot, and yeah, he still didn't score. Still didn't score. He had some good chances. I'm big up to him, but didn't score, and yeah. Ignored us some decent options as well, and like Neto, for example. But even Neto had some bozo moments in himself. Like, I'm just glad it's over. I won't front because it was like nobody wanted to be there. And yeah, I feel bad for anyone who actually bought a ticket to that because eesh. But yeah, that was the game.
Who have you got in the next round?
Legia Warsaw. Thankfully, the first leg is at home because they're Polish, so there's going to be a much bigger incentive in that game for them to get through because it's obviously a Polish final. They do everything to try and like potentially win the trophy in their home country and all that. But I'm glad we got that in the first leg now. But yeah, should still beat them. See it through. Just let's have a bit more intent in it, like please, like fuck it. Now that game was so hard to watch, especially when I've been talking about how like I still believe like you have to at least try and support the team through the 90 minutes. But I can't lie, that game might be the anomaly where I'm just thinking, fuck me, like that is a drag to go through. It was a fucking drag. But I'm glad it's over because I know we're not going to approach the Arsenal game and like the other league games like that. It was only just we wanted to walk through it as easy as possible. But yeah, dead.
Big up MB again. He said, Troops, me talk Messi the GOAT in Jamaica. Yeah, because Argentina's playing in yard, isn't it? And Messi's there, blood. So that's a amazing look for Jamaica, blood. You get me? Even though we're probably gonna get swiped like Tinder. Messi's on the island, blood. You get me? Big up Messi. I smell some really ganja right now, my youth. Yeah, see me. Big up Sabs again. He says, Troops, you remember the Jota Benito advert when Henry did that crazy goal? Good times, bro. You're running it back, blood. That's when we were a serious football team, bro. Now we're just a business. Big up Brian Lopez. He says people that don't watch Arsenal think that front three against PSV is our main front three. Either way, I hope we get away with a win next round. Hashtag come on, you Gunners. Bro, if we manage to go through the next round, yeah, no one wants to see me. The next the episode after that one, trust me. No one wants to see me. Big up Fredo.
We're in the UCL mood.
All right, listen, the chest will be Pamela Anderson settings, I swear down. But big up Fredo. He says, don't let Ruben Scammerwin get a trophy before Arteta.
That's a brilliant one.
That's what I call him, Scammerwin. Or, Flawless, who you got in the next round? Lazio?
No, Leon.
Yo, Laka, Ainsley.
Oh, brother.
Do the blood clot thing. Yeah?
Are they going to move to us?
Oh, shit. Turkey watch. All right,
I'm asking troops, are they going to move to us?
Yep.
Okay. We'll see
gonna
closer
get
to the time.
That call,
Your energy to it will then depend on my energy and
I'm gonna
confidence.
I'm gonna message Laka to smoke you, blood.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can say your
Tell
energy
him to say
depends.
back again into the camera after he scores.
Yeah, blood. Watch that.
Your energy towards it will dictate my energy. So all right, cool.
Yeah, they gonna clout you, blood.
All right.
Big up my guy Fats every time he says, didn't know you were live. Just got home. And I just want to say, mustard! Boy, that was a snooze fest.
Oh, yes. Yes. I can't say anything except absolute fucking snooze fest. Fair play, though. Big up, man.
Big up Gilno. He
Yeah,
says
shout
people
out
like
to him, man.
Rant, Saeed, etc. gas up nothing. Show ponies like Sancho over players like Bruno. Sums up how hilariously unfair the convo is around him.
So you brought up something that two of my bros have said, but I've not. So how is this relevant to me? This shows how balanced I am. Because as much as I rate Sancho, anyone who knows me said we should have sold Sancho 2 years ago. And I rate Sancho highly. But the reason why was because of how he was playing and him not suiting it. But then people heard me defend Sancho in the Ten Hag situation. And you know what they went to, which was very unfair, was, well, what's he done for us on the pitch? What Sancho did for Manchester United on the pitch and the situation with him and Ten Hag are two completely separate things. So that's what it is. It's not about gassing up nothing. Because you lot have heard me. You know who's a show pony? Antoine Griezmann. You know who's a show pony? Dembele. You know, who both showed that, even though one of their teams went through and one of their teams didn't. Very fair. I'm very fair and very balanced. People might not like the delivery, but I am. Same way I can sit on here and say, he played very well today. Now do that against Leicester. Do that against Leon over both legs. I want to be having this conversation every week, every time we're on here twice a week. Because that means he's playing well and it means we're winning games. But we all know what's going to happen because we've been here before.
We got Love United, hate the ops. He says, Troops, can we pay you more for Aiden Heaven? 1 million is a robbery. Can't wait for Chido to get more minutes as well. Next target should be Max Dowman. You ain't ever getting Max, bro. You get me? Max is like Ethan and like Skelly. Like they're putting everything into that blood. So they didn't really. If they wanted to keep Haven and that, they would have tried a lot harder. But they were willing to let them leave.
I want to say, yeah.
They both are ballers, Chido and Haven.
Oh, you rate Chido, yeah?
Yeah, Chido's a baller.
Okay, cool. Now I've not watched him like that. That's all. So that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, Chido, he caused mayhem in the academy.
Okay. Heaven today played very well. And when I seen him against Fulham, I said, give him a start. Gives the defense lovely balance with the left foot. Because especially when you're playing in the back three, you need it's much better to have a left-footed centre back. Because it's easier to play out. And him and Dorgu linked up well. Dorgu played well also. Very, very good outlet today. Props to the team, man, apart from Hoyland.
Big up man like C. He said that Arsenal-Chelsea game is going to be a stinkfest. I already know we're going to be 1-0 down because of Sanchez.
No. Jorgensen's starting. Jorgensen's starting.
Foodie.
Otherwise, I'm fighting someone. Jorgensen's fucking starting. Sorry.
He says, I want to be a football streamer. I'm not reading the rest.
Do you genuinely want to be a football streamer, or was you trying to sell troops?
Yeah, just try to line me up.
Let us know if you was trying to straight like. Go on, sorry, Gary.
Big up Gilno. It's a Rant Saeed Bruno. Discourse has been utterly embarrassing. Eye test is as good as Havertz.
Harvard. Yeah.
Oh shit, Harvard.
Yeah, Harvard.
What, Harvard University?
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Harvard reference, like getting a reference for the uni. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah, that's mad.
It should be both. But
we got PVA. He says pause. All right. We got PVA again. He says at the pub taking a shot for you lads. About to rush home and light up while watching you lads. Where's Peanut Head? He was here earlier, but he ran away to Bristol. You get me?
He had to do it. And big up to you, man.
Yeah, big up yourself as well. You ran away to
Big
Wales.
up, brother.
And before you go, take another shot, man. You said taking a shot for you lads. Have another one, man.
Big up Lee Burnell, my fucking brother. He says, big up Troops and the man named quarterfinal collectors in the house. We the ones. OTC. Lewis, we are coming for your clout on Sunday. Hold that.
Ooh, fucking scary, bro. Fuck off. See you on Monday, bro. Big up.
It will be. Big up Comedy Bros in the cut. He says, can the real G's, Lewis and Flawless confirm, deny Troops' theory to never ask girls for dating advice? No one knows girls better than you. No one knows girls better than girls. You ask Messi football.
Yeah, the thing is, make sure if you're asking girls, make sure you're asking the right. So ask a girl you're actually genuinely friends with, or a female cousin. They're good if you genuinely want to know. Like ask a female, like your sister
He only
or
said
mom.
the real G's, Lewis and Flawless, because I cooked the shit out of him, so he's in his feelings.
Oh, is it? Why? What did you say to him?
Because this guy thinks it's impressive. This guy thinks it's impressive to kiss 5 girls, bro.
Wait,
like,
what?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's not impressive, bro. Like,
that's bad.
Yeah, bro.
But
bro.
That's crazy. But yeah, ask female. Don't ask like mom or sister may be too close to you, and they might be
try
biased.
ask people close to the woman, innit?
Don't even do that. Nah, you want someone with no bias, man. Female cousin.
Bro, I'm not asking no girl for advice to move to a girl, bro. I'm asking if I'm a kid. I'm asking my elders, so my uncle, my cousin.
Yeah. No, I don't ask in general.
Them, like, bro, how do I get this girl?
You want to ask anyone
to boom? I'm not gonna ask a gal.
Yeah, it's like
girl's gonna be like, oh, buy her roses, do this, do that.
No, but if she's
the man will be like, yo, say this, and boom.
Yeah, it's one of them. No, it's like it depends on the girl you are. You can get advice from anyone. It just depends on it's sources for courses, man. Different tactics work for different
anyone. Get from someone close to the woman. If you need to get it from anyone,
but then they might be biased because you don't want someone who's got her best interests at heart, and then you don't want someone necessarily because they might just be biased with their take on it, whatever the case may be. But just be yourself, man. That's the key.
Yeah.
Arsenal, Chelsea, Lewis, London derby time. You get me? You're pulling up to the Emirates, blood. I'm not confident, but I'm not worried. You get me?
So you just see a draw then, from the sound of it.
On your preview, which will drop tomorrow, innit?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop that tomorrow.
Did you man link up for the preview?
Yeah.
Literally just before we jumped on.
Oh, fire
as well.
So when in the preview I said 3-1 Arsenal, but I don't. Now that I've been thinking about it, like I'm not too sure, blood. You get me? I don't think it'll be a 3-1. I don't think we got the capability to score 3 goals in the Premier League right now. You get me? Maybe 2. You understand? But I think the form we have against you in the last 3.5 years is pretty good, blood. You get me?
A lot's happened in them 3 years, though.
Say that again.
A lot's happened in those 3 years, though.
Yeah, but when we started this whole run, we had a worse team than we do have now. You get me? This team is even though there's injuries like Saka's missing and Havertz is missing because Havertz clattered you last year.
It's an advantage still.
It might be an advantage, but this team still got Ethan there. You get me? He's gonna cause mayhem, blood. You understand? He's an unknown entity. Cucurella ain't gonna have a clue how to deal with him, blood. You get me? He's gonna think he's up against.
Do you remember what he did to Saka last game? He won man of the match on his head top.
Yeah, Saka was injured at that point, blood. You get me? So,
Oh, bro.
why are you laughing for? It's just true. He was
because
literally
if
carrying
Saka balled,
injury.
cool. If Saka balled out, there would be no injury excuse in that game.
No, but that's
why
the
I'm
only
not
reason
there.
why he locked up Saka, because Saka was injured.
Don't be out there. Then.
Enzo
Don't be
got
out
done
there.
by Rice in the 5-0 and he was injured, but I don't get that excuse. I didn't have a Palmer or a Gusto at the
Nah,
game.
because
and Caicedo had to
Enzo
cover
was
all of
shit.
them.
Enzo was shit the whole of last year, blood. That's why you don't have an excuse.
Yeah, why was he?
What? Don't give me that Poch tax, bro.
If you're out there,
bro.
if you're out there, I'm not hearing no injury excuses. If you're out there, you get judged by it. So don't be out there if it's
Yeah, but this
hamstring
is
or
with me. I do have the excuse because we've seen Arteta throw my players on the pitch with a fucking literally hamstring is on the floor.
and that's also on your manager, but that's
Mauricio
also on the players. Player can say I'm
played
injured.
Enzo on a hamstring, on a hernia for 5 months.
Player can say I'm injured. I trust me. I support Manchester United. I wish some of my players did. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? I want to see some of these lot out there.
Cucurella, I expect him to handle Wanyeri with ease. I'll be so real. I expect him to. Like, if he gets done, I'll be surprised. Cucurella's been one of the best left
You
backs.
said handle Wanyeri with ease.
Yes, he's been one of the best left backs in the league.
No, flawless. Why are you laughing, bro? I had to take that
Because
in.
you
Because I said like, did this nigga just say ease?
Yeah,
Like what?
You did say.
Have you
I know
seen
it's
what?
ease.
He's been one of the best left backs in the league this season. I'd expect that.
Wanyeri's been one of the best fucking right wingers since he's pulled up in the
Yeah,
league.
since he's pulled up.
Yeah, I mean,
He's facing one of the best left backs in the league.
he
I
cooked up.
expect
Man,
it to be a learning curve.
I don't know about that, blood. He cooked up Man City, bro. You get me?
Cucurella is up there for player of the season with us. That's why I'm not even trying to do this to be brazy or to just say I'm going to walk all
I never
over
know
him.
with Lewis, blood. Unless
But Cucurella's
until he
been one of
actually
the best
states
in the
that,
league in
no,
his
truth. I'm
position
not
this
trolling.
season.
I'm being serious. And I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, he's been one of the best in the league in his position and one of the best for us this season. You should be able to handle it.
It's not going to be easy though. If you've seen what Ethan's on, you know what Ethan's on, bruv.
I know what
and
Saka's been on
Cucurella
this
don't
season.
like.
Bro, Saka's
type
had
of
an
player.
amazing season for you this season. No?
Yeah, but Saka's been carrying
But
an
has
injury.
he
the whole
had an
season.
amazing season for you this season, yes or no?
Who Saka? Saka played the
Yes.
first 4 months of the season, bro.
And has he not been amazing?
Bro, he ain't played since December. What are you on about? We're in March.
And
He
Cucurella
hasn't
locked
played
him up. And Cucurella
Brother,
locked him up
he-
with ease.
He was itching. He literally pulled a hamstring against fucking the England game. Came back, played the Chelsea game half dead, got injured again, came back, played the fucking game against fucking Liverpool half dead, and then finally 2 games later,
Has Saka been amazing this season, yes or no?
Saka's always amazing. It doesn't matter, bro.
Okay,
That's
so
not the
let's not
point.
pick and choose
That's
then.
not-
Okay,
no, that's
even
not the
injured,
point.
He's been
That's
amazing.
what, no,
He's
I
still
will
got
not.
locked
It's not
up by
pick and
Cucurella.
choose. He was fucking injured, blood. It's not pick and choose. He was
He's
carrying an
been-
injury.
he's been
How is it
injured
pick and
for
choose?
months. He's been
How is
injured
it
for
pick and
months.
choose? What?
He's been injured for months and still producing these performances.
he
So
was
cool. He got locked
injured.
up by Cucurella.
He was injured before he was out for 3 months. He was already out. He was already out for 3 weeks or 3 weeks. He was out earlier in October. Then he
I
came
remember he
back.
played the game before against Inter.
He played Inter. Then he got injured. He got injured on international break. He was out for 3 weeks. Then he came back. Then he was back for like a month, and now he's gone. Saka's
now
been more- if you add in the 3 weeks and the 3 months, he's missed nearly 4 months of football. So it's nowhere near a season. Yes, he did good in that entire period, but Arteta had him playing with a fucking piece of string hanging as a hamstring, blood. Yeah?
And he was still balling out, no?
It's only the fucking jollof rice and the kenke.
I'm looking back
and
at
the
this.
moi
Like, it's
moi
a Liverpool
and all
game. He
the
played
African
against
hard
that. He
food.
cooked Robertson. He
That
played
balled
against Newcastle. He
Yo,
played
when he
against
cooked
Inter. Then he
Robertson-
played against us. That's
when
a
he
run
cooked
of games
Robertson-
fit and starting.
When he cooked, bro, he was literally, he cooked, bro. The Robertson game was the game where we forced him to play.
And he
Everyone
still
thought Saka wasn't starting. And then Saka turned up.
And I'm
But all I'm
no,
saying
man.
is, regardless of health level or not, he's still been cooking this season.
Yeah, he's
No,
still
but that's
fast.
just because he's quality, bro. You understand?
Okay, and
But
my
there's
point
some
is,
games,
Cucurella still
but there's-
slipped him.
He didn't spliff him, bro. Behave. He did not.
I
spliff
swear
him.
he won man of the
Relax,
match that
blood.
game. I
Relax.
swear he
Did he
won
win
man of the match.
Relax.
Did he? I'm asking.
Relax, blood.
I'm sure he
win
won
man
man
of
of the match.
Relax, blood.
Did he get locked up by Cucurella?
blood.
He
Did
got
he?
locked
I'm
up.
asking. Did he lock him up for true?
He got
He
locked
didn't
up.
Have
lock
him in a
him
jail
up.
cell.
He
Did he
didn't
have
lock
him in
him
hell?
up.
Did he have him do
He
this?
didn't lock him up.
I don't know.
No
I'm
one
asking.
locks up. Bro,
Was
this
he
ain't
locked him
Garnacho,
up?
bro.
Does
This
he?
ain't Garnacho, bro.
Hey, don't do that. Garnacho locks
This ain't
himself up.
Garnacho,
Don't
blood.
do that. Garnacho locks himself up. Don't do
This
that.
ain't Garnacho, blood.
Actually, he got
Yeah?
an assist against you lot. Knocked you lot out of the FA Cup. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Big up Nacho.
This
for
is
that.
not Garnacho, blood.
Yeah, it's gonna. Hey,
Yeah?
Garnacho got an assist that.
Yeah,
What you talking
and where are
about?
you now in that FA Cup?
Yeah, we the same place you are.
Okay, exactly, blood. So hold
Yeah,
that,
but it
blood.
matters
Where
at the
that
time,
fucking
no,
assist
hold
you,
that.
blood?
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
that
yeah.
assist you,
Knocked you
blood?
out. Knocked
Yeah,
you
lined
out.
you up,
Knocked
blood.
you out. It knocked
Dickhead.
you out. Bro.
Lined you up to get knocked out.
Yeah,
It
Cucurella
knocked you
did
out,
win
yeah.
man of the match on his head
Idiot,
top.
blood. Yeah?
You
Fucking
won man of the
idiot,
match.
blood. You're a fucking idiot, blood. Big man team.
Why, man?
But back to the Arsenal-Chelsea game, blood. Will
Back
Cole
to
Palmer be
Arsenal-Chelsea.
making an appearance?
Oh, he'll be there
Yes, he will be.
because of you.
I'm hoping
telling
he's
you.
saving this energy for Sunday. That's what I'm hoping.
Because of you, troops. He's gonna get a brace.
I'll be real. He's been
Because
out of
of
form
you.
to fuck. So.
He ain't doing shit.
You're gonna get. Oh, go on. Say it. Go on. You ain't doing shit. All right, cool. Go on. Oh,
Palmer
this
ain't
gonna be
doing shit, bro. Palmer ain't
I'll
doing
say
nothing.
that, It's starting to get a bit chilly.
Palmer ain't doing nothing, bro. You know what I mean? He needs one of these, blood, to keep him warm. You know what I mean? I might send him one in the post. You get me?
I'll be real. Don't let this be the game that Cole Palmer wakes up. That's all I'm saying.
Wake up. This guy's on a flipping. This guy's on life support right now, blood.
If he's been hibernating for the
Okay,
Arsenal
beep.
game, I'll accept it.
Beep. We're about
Cole
to
Palmer,
flatline
if
him.
Cole Palmer
Beep.
turns up for this game, everything in the last 5 games is immediately forgotten about. Just like that.
He ain't though,
Just
because
like
like he's had opportunities to turn up against big opponents, and he hasn't.
This season. Not in general.
You know what I mean?
He's got a man of the match against Arsenal before. He could get it again.
Man, what did he win that game?
No. Sanchez decided to pass to Rice. That's my bigger problem. That's my bigger
Will
problem.
Sanchez be starting?
He'd better not. He better not. You know them ones. He better fucking not. Because I swear he's gonna do something stupid, and I might get a ban because I might jump on the pitch. I'll be sorry.
Yeah, because you're going, innit?
Yeah, and if
Oh,
he
shit, you
fucks
going.
another
You going.
Chelsea Arsenal game, because last time he let Martin.
Do you remember last year when he was cussing him on the vlog at Emirates, flawless?
Yeah,
Sanchez! He was shouting at him, blood. I swear to God, he heard him.
I get it, yo. I understand. I would have done the same
Man
shit.
was screaming at him,
I
bro.
get it.
It's
I get
because
it.
I don't get how you let a bum
my
like
days.
this still be untouchable, man. Like Jorgensen started today. I expect him to start against Sunday if we have any common sense. Not even saying he's world class like that. I don't need him to be world class compared to Sanchez. I just need you to be competent and use your brain. That's it. That's how low the fucking bar is with this goalkeeper. Last game he let Martinelli score from the byline. Do you know how shit that is? He's not even been good for he's not been good since 2023. And he let him score from the fucking byline.
Oh shit.
Even last week against Leicester, he went diving at the ball for no reason. We nearly conceded an own
I
goal.
remember that. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And we had
That was the
one of the
move.
lowest XGs conceded for a Chelsea team in years. And he still nearly fucked it. Do you understand how much of a problem he is? He's worse than Kepa. I can't believe after all these years I've seen a goalkeeper that is worse than Kepa. And
Yeah.
he's going to play again. He's probably going to fucking play again. And Maresca, like, you're my
Yeah,
guy,
Lewis's
innit? But
description of
like
Williams is great, yo.
the insults that I will have lined up for you if you start Sanchez and he costs me this game. You ain't ready, bruv. Don't, because there's 2 games against you lot in a row that he's fucked up. 2 games. Are you going to give him a third?
Yeah, because Emirates and then at the bridge recent. You're right.
Fucking useless, man. I swear down.
Prediction?
Like, if you 2-1.
What,
2-1
Chelsea?
Chelsea. Yeah, 2-1 Chelsea. So, like, we ain't gonna keep a clean sheet for anything. I don't care if we've done it like 3 times in the last 4 games. It should have been 4 times in the last 4 games. But Levi Colwill had to fucking mistime a jump again. I also hope he don't start, but he'll probably start. Levi Colwill on the aerial threat. Oh, brother. Yeah, 2-1 Chelsea. 2-1 Chelsea. Neto and I don't know, Palmer or something.
What are you saying, Troops?
2-1 Arsenal.
3-1 Chelsea.
You're fucking mad.
Oh, God
3-1
willing.
3-1
Please.
Chelsea?
Oh,
You're
God,
crazy.
I beg.
3-1, what you mean?
I beg in the
Oh,
name
shit,
of
wait.
Jesus.
It's at Arsenal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, 2-1 Chelsea. My bad. I was thinking it was at the bridge. 2-1 still.
Nah, we'll
We
take
haven't
it.
lost a game at home this season.
That is true.
Lost
But
to
Are
West
you
Ham.
fucking mad?
No, I'm not mad.
lost
You know
to
what? I
West
know
Ham.
what it is.
Oh, West Ham.
You
shit.
won, you lost to West Ham. 2, we knocked you out the FA Cup. 3, the troops curse is in full effect. 2-1 Chelsea. Palmer
But I
brace.
don't care about that FA Cup, blood.
Yeah, sure, but it's the thing that you've won, the last thing you've won in however many years.
Big
but
up
you don't care.
Henoch. Big up Henoch, blood. You understand?
Big up, my G.
Big up Comedy Bros again. He says, oh, he's kissed
7 girls, not 5. Your body count mainly paid girls. But then you're paying me now.
He
Yeah.
trolling.
Let me just, you see your dunce behavior? How I rattle you to put bread? Big up yourself, blood. Yeah? You understand. You get me. Man said he kissed 7 girls, bro. Blood. I had that count going into secondary school, rude boy. Yeah.
Damn.
For you Yankees, because I see the dollars. High school. Yeah. I had 7 in elementary. Yeah. Dickhead.
Big up Comedy Bros, though. I love to troll that idiot. Flawless. You travel to Leicester. Big bottom half of the table game. You get me?
Is it?
Yeah, man. You get me? Big
Is it a
game,
big
bro.
game? Why is it a
Yeah,
big
man.
game for us? It's a big game for them. Why is it a big game for
Because
us?
it's like, 14th versus 19th. Big game, blood. You lot are all
Why
in
is
the
it a big
same
game?
area. Same
No, we're
vicinity.
not. But points don't matter. All right.
Agenda must run.
Thank you. I'm glad you said that. Please
You get me?
proceed. Please proceed.
But yeah, how you feeling about this one, blood? You got a good record at Leicester. I think the last time you lost there was
It
when,
was the 5-3
yeah,
with Van Gaal.
mhm.
Remember that game? That shit was crazy.
Di
We were
Maria
like
scored a
3-0.
banger.
Yeah, Di Maria did the chip. We had Di Maria, Van Persie, Falcao, Rooney. I think they all played. I
Mhm.
thought we was back. I thought we was going to win it all. And I remember Tyler Blackett got sent off. And I don't normally remember defeats. Nothing really. We ain't really playing for too much. It's just about continuity. Try win the game. Keep the confidence high because they'll be flying after that. The confidence should be flying after that because that was deemed a difficult tie against Sociedad. And we dealt with them.
No. Sorry to interject.
Yes. When you scored a bad matches. All right, so I can't remember that one still. That's why I say I went straight to the one you thought of. But yeah, in regards to it, it's just about continuity.
I think that was just out of, or it was either in
That
or
was one
just
of
out.
Ollie's last games.
Yeah, it was either in or just out of.
Oh yeah, shit. That's why I don't remember that.
Mhm.
Well, it was Ollie's last reign.
Because that
So,
them
yeah.
time that Greenman was on a mad thing.
Yeah, it was. Just go in there, try to get the dub, keep the confidence.
Greenman might be
high
going
before-
to Jamaica. What's your thoughts on that? His allegiance
Yeah,
might be
he's switched.
Is
I
he
don't
still?
like
Have you?
No.
Has he been released by Man United or is
Yeah,
he on?
we sold it now. We sold him to Marseille.
Are you, you sold him.
It
Yeah,
was like 40 mil or something.
yeah, we sold him. I believe so.
Okay.
Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe we sold him. Thoughts on that? Same thoughts on it. Don't think he should be playing. Period. But here we are. That's my thoughts on it. With everything that went on in that situation. Said
For
it
me,
was
it's
a United player.
a techie one.
I'm not with it. People will say without getting all into it, 'cause I don't want to get your channel demonetized or anything like that. People say, "Oh well, the girl who was involved with him, she forgave him and did it."
They've had a kid
They've had a kid. That's her.
back together.
Yeah, like because they're like, back together. Just because she's.
I'm not
cool with
condoning
him,
it
that's
before.
what
I'm
I'm
just saying like
yeah, you're just saying
like,
that's the
like,
argument. Yeah,
they are
people
back
say,
together. They have had
Yeah.
a kid. I think they're engaged.
yeah, and people say that. Well, they're engaged and like, all right, what? I think is cool is not what you think. So because she thinks it's okay, it's like it's all right. No, I still stand at everything I said at the time, or we got off. So my thoughts on it. So now I don't like it, but they're gonna do what they're gonna do. So that's my thoughts on that. But yeah, back to this game. Literally just about, like I said, continuity, try to get another win on the board, confidence high, because Europa League's the main thing. So that's what that is. Hopefully we get some players fit, etc. The defense has been playing better as of late. Amazing. Maguire's been dropped and been injured, and all of a sudden our defense starts playing better. Over the moon that Heaven got a start as well. I hope he starts this game as well. Let's see how good he is, even though he's been performing well. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts. Premier League season's done, is what I'm saying. Season's
And
over.
there's no way that you lose this game.
Oh,
They
no.
are
Oh,
so
no.
bad.
They are bad, but don't get misunderstood. We could lose this game. 100%.
Ain't no way.
They're dreadful.
Because
They are dreadful.
because the Leicester that plays, if Leicester that plays Tottenham turns up, then it'll be a good game. If Leicester that plays every other week, United will win this one comfortably, in my opinion.
But we are more than capable of giving them a couple goals. More than capable. Especially because there's nothing on the game like that. Like if we lose, yeah, it's bad, but it's like it's not a travesty.
There is something on the game for them, innit?
Oh, for them, I'm talking about. Talking from a United.
Not for you, though.
Yeah.
You it's about building momentum for the Europa
That's
League.
it. Momentum. Because the season's done in regards to Premier League. We're not gonna get relegated. We ain't getting in Europe. It's just 3 points. And that's pretty much it. Rise up the table a couple of places if results go your way, or you fall down if the result doesn't go your way. That's legit it.
Prediction?
Oh, 2-0. 2-0 United.
3-1.
Yeah,
Now for all the suspensions, I do actually see them scoring. But
yeah, I'm with Lewis. 3-1. 3-1 United, blood. You get me? Man, just checking something quick. 1 sec.
Oh, good for him. No stress.
Yeah, we're good. Big up Fats again. He says 2-1 Palmer Dagger under the sun. We will be there.
Oh, well,
I'll be watching that game. I'll be watching that game in Barcelona, blood. We'll still be doing a watch along.
Oh, let's go.
I've got an apartment, so
yeah, let's go.
Wi-Fi there's 30. I'm gonna bring my box with me so I can watch the game, blood. You get me? So
love that.
We will be live on the weekend, people. Don't worry about that, blood.
But same time Monday.
Huh?
Still doing the pod on Monday.
Yeah, I fly back Sunday night. So I land at midnight Sunday. So yeah, Monday will be fine.
Calm.
Big up OG Queens again, man. Like Andy, he says you're a hypocrite going to Barca but hate the club. Watch your back, Lewis. Have some shame having Madrid shirt. 2-0 Arsenal. 2-0 Arsenal. Loss. Drink more tears. Bring on Bayern or Dana Paula FC. Visa Barca. Bum panel. Hey, Andy's too funny, you know. I swear down, blood. Andy's fucking funny, blood. I swear down. Nah, it's Spanibus, isn't it, blood? So yeah, we have to step out, blood. I think it's the last ever one as well, blood. But
no, fuck off.
Nah, don't worry. There's one in Dam I'm gonna bring you to. Don't worry.
All right, come.
I got you, bro.
Hey, what's this? What is it? Where are you going to?
Cannabis.
I'm going next year.
It's a cannabis festival, isn't it?
Okay.
So yeah, obviously all the man them are asking me to go, so I gotta make an appearance, blood. You get me? We got Nick copyrights every time, my guy. Good to see you. He says, I don't have you here with me, but at least I have the memories. I tried to make it through the night, but I can't get you guys off my mind. I don't know if that's a song.
Nice.
Or a
I'm guessing it's a song. Nick, big up for the super chat.
Big up Nick, blood. You understand? Nick's a regular, blood. Big up Nick, bro. OG in this thing. Carabao Cup Final, lads. I've actually got some stats on this one, blood, before I... Okay, maybe I don't, blood. They ain't put them out yet, blood. All right, cool. I ain't got no stats, blood. I lied. You get me? But Carabao Cup Final, Newcastle back at Wembley after 2 years, after that 2-0 defeat to Man United, a deserved win by Man United that evening in Wembley, in my town, North West gang business. You know the vibes, yeah. I can see Wembley from my balcony, blood. Literally go on my balcony, can see the
Oh,
art.
really? Then you that close?
Bro, I'm literally 15 minutes from Wembley,
Okay.
blood. I'm literally round the corner, blood. So if United ever get to Wembley, I'm local, Flawless. You can butt me after.
Yeah.
You get me?
Definitely.
Bring you to the ends, blood. You know what I'm saying? The real part of North West. You understand? But the Scousers and the Geordies will be in my ends, blood, invading on the Sunday. I'm not here, blood. Thank God for that. You get me? But it's a very different Newcastle side to the one that played Man United a few years back.
Facts.
It's a much more dangerous side. It's a much more respected side. It's a much more experienced side. You get me? And that goes for Eddie Howe as well, blood. You get me? They'll be full of confidence going into this after dismantling us in the semi-final 4-0. You get me? Isak's fit, firing. Bruno fit, firing. Anthony Gordon misses out through suspension, getting sent off in the FA Cup, which they went out of in extra time. Man, like Welbs putting Brighton through. So that will be a big miss for them. But then they got man like Jacob Murphy who can go in and do a job. He's been doing a job. He's a danger as well. Harvey Barnes.
Barnes as well. Yeah,
they do have other alternatives. Obviously, they got that elite midfield. Like Mons was saying, he's got the best midfield. When I think of it, I think the Newcastle midfield might be better. Joe Linton, Tonali, and Gamares. That is
down the Liverpool midfield is the 10 because Gravenberch and McAllister are good players.
Yeah, Gravenberch and McAllister, you're missing the 10. Bruno, Joe Linton, and Tonali, bro, it works.
You know, it's like they call it, man. They call it the shield midfield, man. You know what I'm saying? They just come out and just beat you up.
Dun. You see how they're in black and white as well, like the shield, bro. It's meant to be here.
That man just come out there and just beat you up on the pitch.
Big man thing, bro. You got Joe Linton just suplexing, man.
just close-lining, man.
Bruno Lavia will take all three of them on like Braun Strowman, bro.
I'm telling you, blood. It's fucking crazy, blood.
Yeah. No, I hear that.
Liverpool will be the favourites, but Slot has said with Konate we expected only it to be that he was tired or he had some cramp. So we are hoping and expecting that he will be ready to play Sunday. But Trent's out. Trent's out for 6 weeks. That's what Mont said earlier. So you look at the timing now for him to get back. You could say that his season could be done. You understand? We need to see if he has any setback.
Coming back for the trophy parade.
Literally, that's what he's coming back for. You understand?
Yeah,
the trophy parade.
You gotta get that trophy parade and then he'll go off to the Madrid sunset.
And he's gone off to Madrid.
Yeah, man.
Obviously, Madrid have made that offer, blood. What are we saying for this one, man? Then is there going to be a surprise? Because Liverpool are going into this very, very down. You get me?
I think it gets worse for them still.
Bro, I'm not going to lie.
Newcastle now have the experience of the first cup final. I don't think they'll approach it as naively.
And because they haven't won a trophy for like 70 years or 72 years or some crazy.
It's a long time.
It's 70-something years, yeah. I don't think they're going to let this opportunity go by again.
Is it like the 50s? Something like that.
Yeah. It's 70-something. It's 70-something.
So, you know. Jesus. Yeah, almost 70 years ago. 1954, 55.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was when we won our first league title.
That's before my parents.
Yeah, before my mom.
That is crazy.
Way
work.
before my mom.
That's crazy work. Yeah, for some reason, I hear you, man. I just can't see past Liverpool in this. I'm not gonna lie. I just can't. Saying a lot, he tells me that they may not perform their best, but
Newcastle got a free week as well to rest.
Yeah, I think Gordon's a miss for them, man. I just
they've had a whole week off, blood.
This time.
Gordon's a miss, yeah, but Jacob Murphy's a Geordie, so he's gonna play with his
Murphy. Yeah. Murphy and Barnes and Isak. It's just they got the X factor. As most, I'm not gonna lie. I can't. As much as I'd love to, I can't see past the Liverpool win. Obviously, I hope I'm wrong. I just don't see it.
Newcastle.
Yeah.
I'm going
1-0
Newcastle.
Liverpool.
I'm going
I
Newcastle.
mean,
on
no,
penalties.
Newcastle. Sorry. 1-0 Newcastle.
I'm going Newcastle on penalties.
And also, Loki want Newcastle to win because like they'll stop focusing
Because
on
this
the
as
league a
well.
little bit.
This as well.
Their season is-
Liverpool have played 120 minutes, bro. And they have looked tired recently, bro. Like the Wolves game, they look shattered. Endo's been saving them a lot, coming off the bench and being that enforcer in the midfield. Even against PSG in the first leg, they look dead on their feet. As soon as they got the goal, they come alive, blood. You get me?
Yeah.
That's why I think that I'm Newcastle penalties, bro.
For some reason, I'm thinking like Liverpool like 1-0. Even though
Got this feeling.
they're not playing too well. Newcastle been the better side, but just that rear guard action and Liverpool's defense holds up, and then Salah just nicks one late on.
Hopefully not, blood. Come on,
Hopefully
you
not. Hopefully not. Of course, man.
Come on,
I'm. Don't get
Yeah,
misunderstood.
go on
I'm
Newcastle. I'm here
Newcastle
for it.
through and through for this one.
Big up Sabs every time, blood. He says, Troops, I've been going through anxiety and depression lately, but watch your pods and the Back Again team always make me laugh with joy, blood. Yo,
Big up to
W's
you, man.
W's in the chat for Sabs, blood. You get me?
Come on,
When people like put these comments in, they you lot will, I don't know, like they just I don't,
heartwarming, man.
yeah,
It's
it's not even
heartwarming shit. It's touching.
it's
Pause.
not even the heart. I'm not even looking for heartwarming, blood. It's like I don't understand how I can help you through something like that, blood. You get me? It's
Because it's because it's an honor. Yeah,
I feel very privileged, blood.
Yeah.
You get me? Because people in the world are going through a whole heap of fuckery, blood, and this little 2.5 hours can just brighten up their day, put them in a better state of mind, and you get me, get them motivated, blood, and
Shit makes me just want to do it more, man.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
like if I'm just like reaching out to somebody, I don't even know that I'm doing it. I don't even know how I'm doing it, but if I am doing it, great, and I'm gonna keep doing it. So all love to you, man.
Yeah, man. Like Lewis said, heartwarming. Exactly what Troop said as well. Privilege, and it's just extremely humbling. That's what I'd say. Extremely humbling, and the fact that we can help, even if it's a 1% way. Love that. And that's to you, Sabs, and anyone else who's going through anything. If this pod is something you look forward to and it makes you laugh, love that. We aim to entertain, man. So Sabs, big up, man. And you're going to get through what you're going through. Trust me.
Your team going to get slapped up this weekend, blood, yeah? Just know. You get me? Just know, blood. Other weekend games. Let me just get some predictions from the man them quickly. It's all flipping 2 o'clock, blood. Oh, my God, Jesus Christ. Everton, West Ham.
1-1.
2-1 Everton.
3-2 Everton. Southampton, Wolves. By the way, there's no lunchtime kickoff tomorrow. Only 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock and 5:30.
What was the game again, sir?
Southampton, Wolves.
Yeah, Wolves. Couldn't you play? Was he suspended?
I don't know if he's back yet. I'm not sure.
I got 2-0 Wolves. Southampton a piss ball.
Southampton Wolves.
Yeah. Yeah, he's still suspended.
4-0 Wolves.
Still say 2-0 Wolves.
These men just hold 4 a game at this point, so fuck it.
2-1 Wolves. Ipswich Forest.
Oh, that's who they got. Fucking hell. 3-1 fucking Forest. How's it even got to this point? Oh my god.
Man's looking out for Forest results. It's crazy, this.
Yeah, trust.
It's great. Now, but look at Flawless, but he's looking out for Wolves results.
No, but I've been there and everything.
I'm looking out for no results. I just want the Premier League season over with. I'm tired. You know what I'm looking at? Europa League.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been where Flawless sat the last 2 years. For me, this is just raw.
Yeah,
I'm actually looking up at Forest and I'm fourth.
I'm just done with I'm just done with the Premier League season. It's literally Europa League.
I'm gonna say 3-1 Forest on that one. This should be a good game still. Man City Brighton.
Oh, that'll be a goodie. That's gonna be a good game. That's one of the 3 p.m.s, right?
2-2.
Which game is this again?
City Brighton.
City Brighton.
Oh, I see a 1-1.
You know what?
I see a 1-1 there.
You know what? Fuck City, 2-1
I might
Brighton.
run a hate watch. You know,
Fuck City, man. 2-1 Brighton.
The 5:30
Brighton got something for
kickoff.
me.
This should be a decent game as well. The 5:30 kickoff. Bournemouth Brentford.
3-2 Bournemouth.
2-1 Brentford.
2-2.
Yeah, 2-1 Brentford. Sunday's games. Obviously, we've done Arsenal, Chelsea, Fulham, Tottenham. This is mad. So, Arsenal,
Fulham,
Chelsea, and
Tottenham.
Fulham, Tottenham are at the same time, bruv.
That's crazy for London.
And there's Liverpool and
then you've
Newcastle
got
fans getting
Liverpool.
into the city centre too. Fucking hell,
Yeah,
them trains
they
are
calling
going to
it
be a myth.
Bro,
They call it next
the feds are getting worked
Yeah,
on Sunday, blood.
extra,
They're actually earning their wage, the scumbags.
Fulham 2-0.
Fulham 3-1.
Tottenham won tonight, 3-2, innit?
Yeah,
But
went
Smith
through.
Rowe and Mill in there.
3-2.
Yeah, they won 3-2.
3-2 on aggregate. It was 2-1 on the night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Getting a
So it was
score.
3-1 on the
Yeah,
night.
3-1. 3-1 on the
Yeah,
night.
because I was thinking
3-2
3-2
on aggregate.
Wouldn't be a draw,
They lost
yeah.
1-0. They lost 1-0 in Alkmaar, innit?
Yeah, they was 1-0 out there. Yeah.
It's lost.
Fulham, Tottenham. 2-1 Fulham. 2-1 Fulham, blood. And that's it, people. Episode 373 wrapped up like a blood clot Zubi blood. You get me? Big up the man them as always, blood. You understand? Taking their time out for man. You have to big them up every time, blood. Flawless, Lewis.
What do you know, man?
Even Mont's making his little one
Shout out
hour,
Monts.
1 hour appearance, the little diva. You get me? But
Late in and
you
first
going
out.
you going
Yeah.
live, Flo?
I'm going live, yeah, NBA game. So I'm going live. Yeah.
So we're gonna redirect to Flawless.
You see it there, yeah?
Sacramento.
Yeah, Kings, yeah. Kings Warriors.
Golden
Appreciate
State.
it. Yeah.
So we're redirected to Flawless for the NBA game. So all my NBA ballers, we got some hoop action for the people. Them, you get me. But I'll be back on Sunday. You understand? Obviously, flying out to Barca tomorrow. I'll do a little vlog as well of my time out there. So you get me. You lot can. I'll show you lot the streets of Barcelona and whatnot. You get me. But watch along will run on Sunday. Big up OG Queens one more time. He says, hands up if you want to see me fuming Sunday. Everybody and their mother, blood. You get me? Everybody and their mother want to see you angry. Big up Sheik as well in the cup, blood. I see you just pulled up, blood. You get me? But
Sheik every single time. Man.
like I said, redirected to Flawless. Slap a like if you haven't. Big up the mods, them. Big up the super chatters. And subscribe to the man, them, blood. We're out, people.
Big up.
Chills.
Disgusting.